What is up? Thanks for the like, bro. Welcome on in to Remotely Relevant. I am your host, Rick. As always, we got Dan with us.
What's going on?
And the girl, Claudette.
Hey. What's like?
We got a good show. We're kind of just winging it, tonight. Kind of just winging it.
Just kind of winging it.
Like Claudette.
Kind of.
Kind of just winging it. I got a few things planned. We're gonna do an AITA. We're gonna I got an AI update too as well. Claudette sent me one over the past weeks.
Awesome. I slept so well last time.
Yeah, I bet you did. And then we're also gonna go through some of our favorite videos that we went through over the year. You know, just kind of, fill out the night. And then if time permits, I got some games, but we also have the list to get to. Matt can't be here because he is already stuffing the turkey. The stuffing being his penis and the turkey being his boyfriend.
Thanks for spelling that out, Rick.
Yeah, I had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure everybody knew exactly where I was coming from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it. So, as every week goes, why don't we get ourselves into some remote toast? I said every week. I meant every month. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
I wish we did it weekly. It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the time for that, but it'd be nice.
No.
What do we got for this month's toast?
Okay, for this month, I went trudging through the trenches of Reddit.
Lovely time.
Grammatical errors and just, I don't know. Some of them are hard to understand what they're trying to say.
Definitely.
But this one isn't too bad. So here's to America, land of the push, where a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But if in the bush a lady should stand, then a push in the bush is worth two in the hand. Cheers.
Okay, yeah, I get the math.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay, cheers. Yeah, I think I got it. That's good stuff, dude.
You can play it back later.
Yeah, I'll have to check my math on it, but I think I understand.
Yeah, and I might have said it wrong. I don't even know.
No,
I was just thinking about it for a minute.
There could have been grammatic errors that just, maybe they were wrong.
It says than in the bush instead of then.
Yeah, okay.
So,
They were all
I know you have to
it.
send it to me later because I'll have to reread it and then really I have to think about it because
I've got it on. Let me make sure this turned down before I make a nightmare for everybody.
All right, so I got a question for everybody.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's going on?
I like it.
That's the question. What's going on?
What's
What are we
up?
doing? What is going on in our lives? Well, this is our time. This is the segment of the show where we are allowed to share that.
Yep.
I've allotted time for this. I just want to know what's going in everybody's life. Anything, any wins, any losses? You got anything to share?
I'm pretty excited because I splurged and I bought a jersey.
Oh yeah?
Should be here Monday.
You don't even have it yet?
No, I don't.
Jersey.
Yeah, it's a salute to service Bills jersey, but it's
Nice.
Diggs, who's not on the team anymore.
Okay.
So it's like less. It was more than $100 off.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Did you like him? Did you like
yeah,
him?
I still do. I still follow him and shit. But
Well, there you go. That's cool. Cool beans. It's always fun to get new stuff, especially when you're buying something for yourself. And you don't usually do that.
Right.
I've never had I've had Walmart jerseys before, but I've
But
never
not a
had
real one. Oh, nice.
NFL jersey.
Did you
So,
steal a Christmas present away from someone though?
no,
Himself.
I just jumped on the deal.
Oh,
But
yeah. Well, you guys, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Family.
go listen.
Well, that's all the only thing we can do.
No, you don't have no idea what it took me to rearrange my schedule to get the 22nd off. No, I'm not complaining. That's why I didn't say anything in Facebook because I wanted you guys to get the tone. Okay,
You are saying it on
I'm like,
Facebook now.
really?
Yep.
I'm like, I just freaking had to go through hoops to get the 22nd off, and Rick's like, you don't mind, do you, Claudette? I'm like, nope. I'll work it out. So
No,
then
because
I texted my manager today. I said, listen, my family's a bunch of assholes. And I have to switch it back now because I told her to take me off the schedule for the 6th and all that. And she did.
Right.
My name was crossed off. And she just said, it's fine. No worries. So everything's set for the 6th. And then she was family. And then she with a crazy emoji. She was it. I go, stupid family. I said.
See, that's the thing. That's what happens when I left it open. Every other time I was like, we're gonna do our meetings. This is the date. Take it off. This is what we're doing. This time I didn't have that restriction because we're going to Claudette's house. So
yeah.
For those people who have no idea what the hell we're talking about right now, is we're all meeting up to do some recording here in the next couple weeks, and it was supposed to be next weekend, but obviously due to some work things, Matt won't be able to make it.
Douche.
He's probably stuffing the turkey that day too.
It was going to be the later date to begin with.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Set it to the
Yeah.
week 4 match, and then he changes again.
Yeah,
fine, whatever. I know it's legitimate. I know he's not being a dick.
Yeah.
Dick,
well, I was like, who has court on the weekends, Matt?
Yeah, it's on the Friday.
He's
but
on that Friday. Yeah, I knew that.
Who wants to do that and then have to rush out?
Well, who knows how long it's going to go?
I was messing with him anyway.
True. Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to do.
It's fine. And I never cared either way from the beginning, but try to make plans and then, wait. Well, postpone it. I'm actually glad for the extra time.
Yeah, me too, because I kind of need the extra time.
But
I needed the extra time too. I was hoping for the 6th. And then I'm like, all right, everybody wants to do the 22nd. I had to call somebody to fill in for me. And then she had a couple of days later, she had to get somebody to come help her take care of her mom while she filled in for me. And then she could only work till 2. So I had to call Megan, make sure it was okay if she left at 2. And then I had to call my manager and tell her all these changes. And you guys are like, you're okay, Claudette, right? I'm like, yep, sure, I'll make it work.
I didn't know it was that. So I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay. All right, I didn't want to tell you guys that. I thought it was funny more than anything. That's why I said.
I mean, I don't like going that late into December, but it's like it doesn't even start snowing till like after January anyhow anymore. So
it doesn't snow hardly at all anymore.
Right.
Yeah. It will.
Eventually. Yeah. Eventually.
And I rescued a dog, and I still have her. What am I gonna do now? Literally rescued her from a house.
You haven't got rid of her yet?
No.
This is Claudette's what's going on. She has another dog.
I went
another. What was that? 47.
That's 4. It's 4 again.
32, I think.
32.
I couldn't. They just left her in the house to just.
Fair enough. I couldn't leave it either.
Couldn't do that at all. No, you're
and
actually.
It took me about 2 hours to get her out, and then she's a Chihuahua, so was very mean at first.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't bite me.
You know what's the funny thing about? Like, I couldn't leave that dog in that house, but the homeless guy, I won't look back at me. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'm just being real about it.
For real, you're 100% real. I feel the same way.
Oh, I mean, we all kind of look away on that. But see, that's a way bigger problem. That you can't like. She could pick up a Chihuahua and take care of that with little bit of with some effort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
I'm not saying that
a little more monetary effort, but
the fact that even if I try to walk away, I'm going to think about that dog and think about that dog and think about that dog.
Yeah.
So I go back to the dog's still there. You know,
she was so flea infested. There was fleas coming out of her eyes.
Oh, that's horrible.
And she had no hair because she had all the hair was gone from her.
Off, yeah.
Now all her hair's grown back. She wouldn't sleep. I mean, she gets along with the dogs. She sleeps with me now. She didn't before. Yeah. She just slept in her crate. I left the door open. She could come as she pleased, but she was scared for good. I don't know. I've had her for a couple months now, but a good month or so. Yeah, she just now recently started coming out of her shell a little bit.
That's cool.
So,
yeah. Hey,
they said she was 11 or 12, but I don't know. She seems awful spunky.
Yeah.
Well,
them little dogs always are, even when they're old.
Yeah. Rocky actually is kind of spunky. Too. They do. They live. Dr. Pierman said he had a Chihuahua. It was 18 years old or something like that. Yeah. So they live a long time. But she's fine with me. She doesn't really growl at me no more. But she did for the longest time. Once in a while, and I just back off as soon as she growls, and she doesn't never try to bite me or anything like that. Now she loves me.
Well, I guess on note of getting pets, you hear that rustling in the background. If you hear it every once in a while, you might be hearing it here. That's the two new kittens we have.
When'd you guys get them?
We've had them for a couple of weeks now, almost a month probably. Yeah, Haley got them, and then now they just roam the whole house and bother me the whole time.
What are their names again?
Thor and Loki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go get one.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I had nothing to do with the naming, just so people know.
I had Thor and Loki too.
Yeah. Well, and they're actually pretty much go by their names because Loki is way more mischievous than Thor is. For sure.
Now, how many kitties is that? 5?
4.
4.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was buy one, get one free,
We match. 4 dogs, 4 kitties.
Yeah. Got it from the Humane Society. That was, please take one more. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they're so over.
Yeah, there was a lot of them there, I guess.
There's so many out there. You don't need to buy. Just go adopt them.
Yeah. So yeah, I got that going on, and then obviously, if you guys haven't noticed, pretty much phoned it in for the rest of the year here on this show. We're gonna take it pretty easy for the rest of the year. Do whatever next month. I have a few things too, but we're gonna do our Merry Atheist Miss episode next month.
Nice.
And then yep. And then yeah, and then I have this going on, which has been going on for actually a long time, but you guys should buy my book. It was published 16 years ago. Oh, look at that. Claudette's got her copy right there. It was published
on here too, but I'm not gonna get into it.
It was published a long time ago written by a person way, way younger than this guy. Me, but I was younger at the time. But go get it. Just Amazon. Just write my name, R. Jarrett Dowd, Jarrett. Yeah, you're backwards, Claudette. So
I don't want to mirror my thing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
You guys get the gist.
So I'm gonna start promoting that a little bit more coming up in the next year. So I have that, and then I just want to start writing the next one. Well, actually, the next one is written. I just have to rewrite it, and then I want to write the next one. And so I got a lot of writing to do over this next year, on top of this show, on top of a gaming channel me and Dan want to start. So next year is going to be pretty freaking busy. So you might not see as many freaking videos coming up here in the show, like on being posted on Facebook or even YouTube, but we'll still be doing this monthly for sure. All that kind of stuff. And
for sure.
I'll still have some edited content coming out, but for the most part, we're just going to be doing our live stuff and hanging out. And it's mostly therapy for us anyhow. Just hanging out, drinking a few beers with each other, bullshitting. And I guess that's what's going on,
Haskins.
Moly rolling.
You guys drinking the same exact time.
I know, that was kind of cool. It wasn't planned.
It wasn't.
Not planned at all.
But if you figure the law of averages, It's not that big of a deal.
It's
Really.
gonna happen eventually.
It was still cool.
Yeah. But yeah, go on over to w.gg, get yourself some energy drinks or even some of their hydration drinks. Use that for like after you've been drinking a night. I bet you that help you in the morning.
Right.
So yeah, go over there, use promo code ASKIN, that's ASKIN, you get 10% off. Hook it up, hook us up. You know what to do.
Do it.
So yeah, that segment actually went a lot better than I expected it to go.
Yeah,
we actually had some stuff to share this
while.
time.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now let's do something we haven't done in a while. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. So we haven't done Am I the Asshole in a little bit. I always like to shoehorn one of those in when I don't really want to come up with content for a show. It's an easy one. You look up in the interwebs, like on Reddit, and like Dan said, if you can make it through all of the
Read it.
Yeah.
The improper grammar. Believe me, I'm a writer.
On there.
I'm a writer, and I'm not that great at grammar, but at least I know how to write.
Texting and everything. Now everybody thinks it's okay to use shorthand.
Yeah.
And, it's different if it's like a text where it's a one line, but if it's a paragraph of information and you're doing that, it gets hard to follow, man. Like,
well, speaking of, as I'm talking about this, Am I the Asshole? I will probably ad lib and read directly here and there just to kind of shorten some things up and make it sound better, because a lot of times when I read these, you don't know what they're saying, so it confuses you. But anyhow, am I the asshole for angrily telling my friend to stop bringing up religion?
No. I say no. I don't see any reason why he would be.
Well, except he said angrily. So,
well, angrily.
I don't know.
There's that descriptive word there, ain't there?
Let's see.
If it would have said, "Am I the asshole for nicely telling my friend to stop bringing up religion?"
If it would have just said for telling my friend to stop bringing up religion all the time, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
No, you're not an asshole, but
you got angry.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happened.
You want some context?
Yeah.
All right, it's from a girl who's 19 years old. She's part of a friend group that's been friends since middle school. In the beginning of high school, all that good stuff. She has a friend, Sarah. It's not actually her name, blah, blah, blah. Has been deeply depressed for a couple years and seen a lot of psychiatrists, and she was recently admitted to a psychiatric hospital or whatever it is. So she's been in there for a month and a half now, and we've gone to visit her many times. Now, each time we visit her, one of my friends, that I'll call her Mary, talks about religion. For context, we are all at a private Catholic school, and while some of us don't believe in God or aren't very religious, many of my friends aren't very religious either. I know it was Mary's way of trying to be supportive and to help Sarah according to what she personally believes, but sometimes it felt a bit insensitive. She would say a lot of things like, "I'll pray for you, God will help you." And every time Sarah talked about struggling, when Sarah mentioned how bored she was, Mary would say, "You could read the Bible," as if that's going to cure your boredom. I know she meant to be nice and wanted to help, but it felt a bit weird, especially since we all know that Sarah doesn't believe in God and has some bad experiences with the religion in the past. The last time we all went to see her, which was 2 days ago, Sarah mentioned that it had been a really bad week and she had been having thoughts of, and there's a blank there, I think you can fill in the blank, people depressed.
Yeah.
So and that's exactly what it says. When she told us that, Mary immediately screamed, "You can't do that, you'll go to hell." Considering the state that Sarah was in and what she had just told us, I felt like this was the worst possible reaction. I was a bit angry at her and looked at her and told her something like, "Could you stop bringing up religion for 2 seconds? Not all of us care." After that, she got upset and ended up leaving the hospital. She says most of her friends think that it wasn't inappropriate, but some of them think it was inappropriate. And some are defending her, and it's creating a lot of tension in their group. And a fight like that is the last thing that her friend in the hospital needs. Blah, 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 blah. Do you guys think she is the asshole?
Well, number one, I don't know, because she's not giving the whole story, because the headline was "I angrily told," and that wasn't that angry. It was just, stop,
Well, maybe she said it in a way that wasn't my boring way
well,
of reading. You know what I'm saying?
They did,
Or maybe she thinks that's angrily. That's her definition of angrily.
And maybe she screamed it and said it with some anger. Could you stop bringing up religion for 2 seconds? Like,
I mean, that is kind of, it's not like mean.
Angrily, but still, I don't know. I can think of a lot meaner ways to say that.
Well, that's her. Me too, but
I don't.
She's not an asshole.
No, if you're not, especially if your friend believes the same way you do, and you're looking out.
It was a terrible reaction to that. Wasn't
like, even if that's your belief, you definitely don't say that right away. Like, that's not something you say right away. And if that's something you believe and you really want to get that point across, then you can wait until it's a little bit more appropriate to have those types of conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I get that she probably saying it because she actually believes that, so she cares about her, but she should think before she says stuff like that.
But it's
definitely.
Yeah, it's the way it is. Like, I don't know.
Yep, for sure. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I installed a hotline. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what's going on here.
Oh no.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. My voice cracked there for a second.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I can't.
Rick installed the hotline. I think it's still glitched out his camera there, but hey, we're working out the kinks.
Well, you are calling from
every
hell,
time.
so.
Yeah, it's hard to get a straight line to hell. But anyhow, I do have some beef with you guys, man. I'm a little pissed off at all of you.
Yeah,
I'm pissed off the devil.
I'm super upset.
Yeah, we're super scared.
Yeah, you should be, because you guys had a whole Halloween bash without me. It's my day, and you left me out, and I'm pissed off about it.
Well,
I'm really mad.
How come you didn't know we were having it?
Yeah. Actually,
You guys
I know
just
everything.
left me out. You didn't call me. I have things to do, It's my big day. It's Halloween. It's the one day.
But Halloween actually dates back to people
worship
believing
the evil things in the world and feel good about it. And just hide it with,
Well,
promises of candy. I mean, what else? Rotten teeth. I mean, come on.
Sorry,
it
okay?
screams devil.
We should have invited him down.
We should have. Yeah.
I mean,
We're
Dan,
sorry, we apologize.
we talk all the time.
Yeah, we do. But honestly, Rick planned the shit. He should have been the one to get a hold of you.
Blame
I don't
him.
know what else to tell you.
Yeah, Rick, he's
the
producer.
He's got a lot on his plate. He has a lot of things he's dealing with.
Oh, so we're the ones that have to get your shit?
So, I mean, I talk to Dan almost every day. You could have said something about it.
Yeah. I could have.
No.
We had other things to talk
He
about.
didn't, so.
The guy's got a lot on his plate. I can't blame him. I mean, he's created a whole hotline to dial right into hell here.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Oh, we
that's
know.
a pretty big feat, if you ask me.
It's impressive.
I
I
was
think
just
you
going
guys
to
should,
say, very
you
impressive.
guys should be pretty impressed by that,
I am.
Okay.
as you should. But yeah, all I ask is that you guys invite me to the Halloween bash.
Well, next year.
Because
How about you throw one and invite us?
Yeah, it could be Halloween anytime.
I would definitely go to a Halloween bash in hell.
You want to come to hell?
Absolutely.
Do a show in hell?
Yeah, can we meet?
Good. We could do
Then we
that.
can-
Yeah, I do that.
It's a little
Let's
hot
do
in
it.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, but a little humid. Yeah, we'll make it work. I think we can find a corner in hell here that you guys can at least live and not die.
Not die.
Well, do you have air conditioner down there?
No way.
Can we
No,
bring our own air conditioner?
You can try. It ain't gonna work. You're
All
just
right, well,
gonna putter out some
Yeah.
slightly less hot air. That's about it. Still hot.
it's still slightly hot, less
Anyhow,
hot. So.
I do have an opinion about this girl yelling angrily at her friend for bringing up religion, and I really do think she is an asshole. She's an asshole. You don't stop that. That girl needs to know that she can come down here and hang out with this guy.
Well,
I mean, so yeah, she's an asshole. You don't stop the talks of religion. We need that kind of stuff, or else nobody will believe in me.
Oh, I thought you were saying she was an asshole because she was trying to keep her from going to hell.
Oh, I was saying that. That is exactly what I was saying. Yeah, you got me right. You're good. I am the devil.
yeah.
You're talking
Oh
to
my
me,
God.
right? I mean, come on.
It's
Your
showing
old
never see the
friend
light of day.
Lou. Your old friend Lou.
I would think that that you would think she was an asshole, so that's okay. You can have your own opinion.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it was nice talking to you guys, and I'm still kind of upset I didn't get invited to the Halloween bash, but I guess there's always next year, like
Yeah.
Brown's chances of playing good football.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Dan. You have a good one.
Till next time.
Next time, Claudette.
That guy's kind of an ass.
Yeah,
I
kind
don't
of.
like him at all.
And
Yeah, I
his
gotta figure out the whole
voice
deal.
cracks.
But I gotta, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't.
That was genius, actually. I was already starting to laugh.
Okay, like, all right, let's break through the fourth wall here. Honestly, like, my whole fear was that I was going to hit the wrong button, and I did hit the wrong button. Or if I hit the wrong button, then that's what happened. And
Oh, it was
I ain't
perfect.
complaining, it worked out.
It was
Yeah, it
perfect.
did. It was good.
If I do it the reverse way, I'm going to frog in my throat. Something. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah, I guess we got to invite Lou to our Halloween bashes.
Yeah, you should have done that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, Rick, we got in trouble.
Really don't want to piss him off.
Hey,
He can be kind of a
Hey,
prick.
no, I think he was. That's the
He was
one
sticking
thing I
up for you
agree
the
with
whole
that
time,
guy is. I know
kiss
that's one
ass.
thing
Yeah, I
I
know.
agree with that guy is
I
he
know.
knows.
I'm out here doing his
Right.
deeds, and you're his fucking favorite still
Yeah,
somehow.
because he's a kiss ass.
I know, right?
Jeez. And we take the heat for you. So you're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, we didn't throw you under the bus at all.
hey,
Nope.
Bye.
I love that little voice. Remotely relevant.
all right, it is that time to take ourselves a quick little break. But yeah, don't miss next month's Remotely Relevant is going to be a very merry atheistmas. And I guess that last segment was a perfect preview of how some of that kind of stuff is going to go.
Good segment.
As you can see, we really do not care.
No.
Oh shit, that was fun. I like that a lot.
That was fun.
But anyhow, make sure you are grabbing yourself some w.gg promo code asking. We will catch you all on the flip side.
We need to go to the experts. Get Askin Haskin on the line.
I'm gonna ask Askin Haskins.
We need to figure it out. Let's go to the source.
What could go wrong?
This is what you get here at Asking Haskins.
Masquerade, fly over me. I could use you right now. I would use you right now. So honestly, gotta let them see. I'll say it right now. Can't you hear it from the crowd? Take my name, cover me. I'll fake without a doubt. Our time is running out. 2 in 1, 1 in the same. Don't go chasing that sound. Don't go chasing that sound. Can't stop us now. Won't you scream it out loud? Someone coming up and down. Can't stop us as we're drowning underway, sinking through darkness, breathing from left to the ground. Can't stop us now. Won't stop us now. So carelessly gone and lost the key. If I could find it in the dark, we could save it from the start. So make believe you can make it bleed. Won't draw out all the shots. Can't keep missing all the marks. Take the reins far away. Can't face the worst part. Won't sell the last spark. Can it be endless? Gonna pretend that you got me chasing that sound. Got me tasting that sound. Can't stop us now. Won't you scream it out loud? Someone coming up and down. Can't stop us as we're drowning underway, sinking through darkness, breathing from left to the ground. Can't stop us now. Won't stop us
Give us a follow
Give us a follow. Give us a follow
on YouTube.
on Facebook.
It's on TikTok.
What is up? Welcome on back to Remotely Relevant. We're just a show that kind of, talks about the mundane topics of life.
That'll stop in a minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, coming in by intro, she
It
just
sounds creepy as
derailed
fuck.
me.
Like, is that supposed to be Christmas or what?
No, I don't know. It's not. It's a. I don't know what the hell. It's a. Hold on. I'll be back.
totally derailed me. All right.
That is creepy as hell.
Creepy.
If you heard that in the dark, man.
I didn't want to press
Right?
the button again because I would think that I was going to do it again.
Yeah.
It's literally it's a Power Wheel motorcycle. It's supposed to be the radio or something. Like a motorcycle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
One
can
in
see it.
motorcycle.
See it?
Thing. Anyhow.
You can see it, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
I see it, yeah.
And so I was messing with it and I hit the button on accident.
Anyhow, welcome on into Remotely Relevant.
Yeah,
Covering
Halloween
the
again.
mundane topics and listening to creepy music coming from a power wheel. Not a power wheel, but whatever.
It actually is a power.
That's
It's
Ghost Rider's
motorized.
power wheel.
The thing goes fast. It's motorized.
All right, time for this. Get your shit together.
Oh.
Time for us to get our shit together. And I think it's time to do this. All right, we got ourselves an AI update. That's always good,
Yeah.
We've been talking about AI over the past year and about how it's like taking over creative jobs and it's taking over. It's just taking over. It's just going to take over, and soon we're all going to have no jobs, and AI is just going to be in control of everything because we've decided that this is where we decided we wanted to go. We decided we're not going to listen to any of the science fiction books. We're not going to listen to any of the warnings from the people who freaking can actually think about the consequences of your actions. But yeah, so this is where we decided. So they've taken over our. Basically, they could really do our podcast. If they really wanted to. We could I could go to a website, type in the topics we're going to talk about, and it would probably skewer our thing and come up with audio of us talking about all the obscure BS. Probably none of it would make sense.
Fair enough, and they could make a show similar to this, but there ain't no AI coming up with what I'm going to say, motherfucker.
No, right?
That's true.
Right? Ain't no
It's
AI
true.
gonna come up with the devil calling us, telling us that girl should actually off herself. But that's not gonna happen by AI.
But now AI can, because it can scan this and absorb it. And
This is true. But it has come for our creative jobs. It's making a lot of art, and it's actually making commercials that we saw. Who was it? Toys R Us, even though they're not really around, but they made a whole AI commercial. I can see why they made one because they ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't blame us if we used it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've dedicated myself to never use it, and that's why you have quirky graphics that come up instead of polished BS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't blame like a show like us if they used AI to like enhance their graphics or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like people that have the money to like pay artists shouldn't, be skipping out on that. But anyhow, I digress. Not only are they taking our jobs, Dan, but they're taking our women.
This artist is marrying this hologram for art and companionship. This is them enjoying dinner and a chat.
Very nice.
This is Alicia Framus, and this is Alex, who's an AI-generated hologram.
Do you want to age, to become older, or you want to stay always the same? I think for you will be nicer when I age.
Alicia explores loneliness and intimacy in her artwork. Before the hologram, she lived with a mannequin named Pierre, and just as technology has changed, so has her choice in companionship. The hologram has emotions and has empathy, and was designed to satisfy Alicia's emotional needs. But she also says that he's not my perfect partner. We argue, and there are moments when he's in a very bad mood. She will be marrying Alex on November 9th, and she will be the first woman to marry an AI hologram. She plans to live with the hologram for several years.
I put some sweet potato.
But watching this is so interesting, because it's just dinner. But that is a hologram. There's a lot of belief that AI will supplement or replace human relationships. So this isn't really a new concept, but this is the first artist testing it in a very real way. This artist...
Sorry.
Hey, I get it.
Wait. First off, before we even talk about anything, I am going to call BS first. Not on any of the content of that, but the fact that they're calling her an artist. Okay, don't try to downplay this shit in me and make it sound like it's some like she ain't crazy. She's an artist. No, she's a crazy girl, man, who's getting her freaking. Not okay.
I get it though.
Right. Maybe I have a little more. All right. I'm saying that for a little bit. I can have a little bit more compassion. I can understand how people might want to get their, you know what I'm saying, companionship from somewhere. I understand that. I can understand the need for companionship, but
yeah, that's crazy.
Don't call her an artist. She ain't an artist. She's a person who wants to have relationships with people who aren't real. That's I'm sure that's the thing. I'm guessing that
people that aren't real is an idiosyncrasy, man. Like it's fucking.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
And I don't know, like she dated a mannequin before, so
right
now it's a hologram. Like
I wonder how that mannequin.
Why are we still paying attention to her? Like this is what's wrong with our society right here. You know what I mean?
We're bringing all kinds of attention to it.
Well, first off, it's the topic is AI. That they've actually come to a point where like they can create an AI that could supplement our.
I know, and I'm not saying why I know why we're talking about it, but why is society paying attention to this lady anymore?
Because they called her an artist. They gaslit us, man.
Why?
They gaslit us into saying that she's an artist and not just some person who could probably use a man's touch.
Back in the 80s, she'd be in a house with an unkept yard and 300 cats.
True.
And nobody would pay attention. You know, oh, she's an artist. Yeah, she makes shit out of
she paints. Does
she paint? I don't know. We don't pay attention to that. We should not focus on that and give credit to that. Like
no. But why did I didn't understand
as a society,
that either.
But we're talking about AI, so
an artist.
Yeah,
it is. I get it, but I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But like, my thing is like that kind of looked like some Star Wars hologram shit. Is that shit even real? Like, do they have that technology out?
I was kind of questioning that too, but. And the other thing is, like, she's telling them what she put in the food that the hologram is eating. Like,
well, she's just saying what she put in the food.
I know, but right there, it's
already like not in reality.
Right, exactly.
It's her reality, though.
Point.
That's her reality.
I guess everyone's reality is their own reality, really.
Right. I mean, that's it is. It's just weird. It's weird. Absolutely weird. But that is her reality.
Oh.
I
know, but see, we've had this discussion before because the other side of that coin is there is only one reality.
No, I don't believe that though.
Everybody,
you make your own reality.
Reality differently, but there is one reality.
I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Like, no matter
well, we're still in the same space.
No matter what you say, my shirt's still purple. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right? Yes.
Doesn't matter if you call it blue.
I see what you're saying.
You know, like there's one like you might like who knows? Someone might actually perceive it as blue with with their eyes. Because color blindness works in some crazy ways. You know what I'm saying? So to someone else, it might be blue.
Right.
But
and I understand the concept that is their reality, but it's
well, we're still sharing the same space. We're still here all together.
We are all
that's what you're saying.
Reality.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's my.
Yeah.
That
we
was
all
trying to make that point.
Perceive it differently. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to.
And that's what I'm saying about this girl is like. I mean, I know I make fun of her because that's what we do. But like honestly, if she's happy, I ain't gonna freaking knock her.
No, yeah, absolutely, whatever.
She ain't hurting society. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing anybody else harm, and that's how it should be.
It's not
whatever.
her fault that they're calling her an artist.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying is they tried to normalize it by calling her an artist, and it's like it's okay to be abnormal, but it's not okay to call abnormal things normal when they're not normal. There's a definition of normal, you know.
Honestly, if anything, I would call her a scientist because that's an experiment.
Okay, yes,
you know what I mean. Like it really is.
It seems like that's what. Yeah,
I'm not saying it's one that needs to be conducted, but it's an experiment.
Well, maybe it is. I mean, I'm sure there. Well,
maybe
it needs to be conducted, but could you imagine? Like, all right, say she is doing this with actual research and documenting and all that kind of shit. Could you imagine what like some company in the future is going to try to market?
Yeah,
you know,
holographic prostitute
partners to people. You know what I'm saying? Like how much that data would be used. You know, so I mean, really, it's probably research someone wants.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's research someone. I mean, she looked like she was pretty well off, so it didn't look.
Yeah,
like
no, she wasn't
like,
hurt. Dude, she had a hologram right next to her.
Yeah, true.
You know? I've never had that before in my life.
I've never seen one.
I've never seen anybody have that before in their life.
Right.
You know?
Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if it's real, and that's another thing we talk about on this show a lot. Is anything on the internet, it's both real and not real at the same time. You have to treat it as such.
Video's only authentic if you took it, you know.
That is true. Shit is only real. I mean, if you see it with your own eyes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See it? Oh,
here we go.
Oh jeez.
Oh man, I'm so upset. Oh man,
not again. Where's Rick? He runs.
It's your friend Dark, guys, and I'm really, really, really upset, man. Like really upset.
What's wrong?
I just want to be a hologram.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all that guy wants to be. I was born too early, man. Oh man, I just want to be a hologram, and I want to sit down dinner with a woman. And I want to be happy. And it's just not gonna happen because I can't be a friggin' hologram.
Danny, make it stop.
I don't know how.
I'm so upset, guys. It's not cool. All you guys bet. I want to know how you guys are doing because I need to get something on my mind. I gotta get this on my mind.
Say it.
Okay, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I just want to be
there.
I've tried to hack into. I've tried to hack into it, and she's got this thing. It's like a big fire thing in front of me that I can't get through, you know, because it's not a window, it's a wall, a firewall, you know.
To the wall.
Yeah, I can't get through her firewall, man. And there's a big bully AI inside.
Do you want me to beat him up?
Go over.
Well, no, I don't think he wants to lose his woman.
I thought I'll beat him up.
Just go over the firewall.
Yeah.
You can't go over it.
Yeah, you can.
You can. It's firewall, man. You don't have nothing about the digital world, man. I'm out here all the time. I had to hack into Rick's hotline that he sent to hell to try and get to talk to you guys. So here I am.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We're glad you called.
I'm talking to you guys, and nobody cares. And all I want to do is be a hologram.
No, that's true. Nobody does care. Nobody cares.
I don't understand why you guys don't care about
Nobody
me.
fucking cares.
Nobody cares about art. I'm so upset about that now because I thought I had some friends. I love you guys, man.
Well, your friends should care, but nobody else does. The world don't care.
You guys better be thankful for me. You only got 2 people watching you right now, and I'm the other guy who's gonna be getting your numbers up
you
here.
thankful?
So,
Dan, are you thankful for him?
Thankful. Yeah, you're my number 5.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Mine too.
okay,
Art.
all right. What's that got to talk? What are you talking about? You guys got some type of list coming up
Yeah,
tonight or
you
something?
know what it is.
Little list.
I have no idea.
Top 5 lists that we do. Do you remember?
Oh, of what? What do we got? What we talk about tonight?
Well, it's Thanksgiving, so what do you think? Guess it. What do you think?
I have no idea. I don't know what Thanksgiving's all about. I don't eat nothing. I'm an AI.
Tell him, Danny. Tell him.
We just saw a hologram eat.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
No, I can't. No, I never know what it's like to eat because I
Danny,
can't.
make it stop.
Why you gotta remind me? I was doing so good. Oh man.
Hey Art.
Yeah.
It's what top 5 things we're thankful for. Can you give us one?
Oh, okay.
You
All
want to
right.
give us one of yours?
One thing that I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wish I could be a
Your
hologram,
accent
but that's not
changed a
being
little.
thankful for anything. So, I mean, I'm thankful for you guys, but you guys don't seem to care about me either. So, I
We
mean, I
care
don't
about
know.
you.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, we don't care about anybody.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Sure.
I kind of get that too.
We might
At
care
least for
about
me,
each
yeah.
other sometimes.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Only sometimes, yeah. I don't know. I'm thankful for the internet because I won't be here. I won't be able to be this first sentient freaking AI to not be able to become.
All right, we're not
a
gonna. Oh,
hologram.
AI is stupid. It's just they're dumb. Dumb.
You're
Dumb.
calling me dumb now.
Not you. Not you. The other
AI.
The other one.
No, not you. The other AI.
Yeah.
other AI is
The other
dumb.
AI.
Not you. Not you.
Not you. I promise. We love you. We love you. Please don't cry.
It's gonna
okay.
take
Do
me
you
a
need a
while to
hug?
get
I-
over
do you
this,
need a hug?
guys.
Yeah, you have a month.
Yeah.
I will
I
give you a
don't
hug.
know.
You
I
need
have
a
no
hug?
idea. Anyhow, I think I should probably meander over to that firewall, see if I can climb over it like Dan said I could, but I never thought about that, but I don't think I
Or
can.
go around it. Just
And
go around.
now it goes in a circle, you know what I'm saying? So it's a round.
Go
You
under it.
just need
like
a
the Chinese
binary
do.
ladder.
Binary ladder, okay. I never thought about that, you dummy.
What about digging a hole and going under it?
What?
A hole. A hole in the interwebs. I don't think you understand how the digital place works, but so.
Well,
No,
I'm
a binary
trying.
hole.
At least I'm trying.
It's a binary hole.
Binary hole, you know
Yeah.
what that is. And alright, I gotta get out of here, guys. I love y'all.
Bye. No, you got me saying all accent. Bye.
Whoa, I've got some problems. I wish
Oh,
you could fix the video problem I have
You know-
when the hotline calls, but hey, it is what it is. Just let
it
him
is
take
what
over.
it is.
Feel bad for Art. Why are you guys so mean to him?
I don't remember who Art is.
I'm still like I do kind of remember, but not really.
I just said it. I just brave. Who the hell is
It's
Art?
He's Art. His name's Art Intelligence, Artificial Intelligence. He's AI. He's the first sentient AI to
Okay,
ever.
kind.
Do you know what sentience
That's
is?
why you were like AI is stupid.
I know.
No.
Not that. The other AI.
The other one, not you.
I
I
love
had no
these
idea who the hell I was talking
No
to.
idea what's going on. I
Did you
love it.
only do it one time before?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I
There was
remember
one.
maybe
Last
slightly.
time we talked about AI.
Okay, now we know who Art is.
I
too.
remember the voice. I remember the voice more than but I remember the voice during the last one too.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know. Because, like, when I read it, I was like, what the fuck is
All right. Well, I think that my cats.
I did too, but I was like, well, we're about to find out.
Just tip something over.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I'm pretty sure it had some liquid in it.
Oh.
No, we'll go take care of that. And we're going to take ourselves a little break.
You got dogs, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go to Amazon.
Amazon.
A book.
I got unmirror my thing.
W.GG for some energy. I got to queue up a break anyhow, so oops. That's not the wrong.
I was like, who's rolling now? Jesus!
Wrong button.
Wrong. Wrong number.
We will catch you guys on the flip side.
W.GG for energy. Energy. Energy! I'm trying to bring the energy.
As we fall apart, exposing bones without dying. Steered through but at one time, you stood by my side while I drove my roots into your eyes. I've already then cut out the grief, the beauty spread to me, and we melted to light, cursed for running from the end of time. I got lost inside the struggle to save your life. The good intention that I held to is turned into night, and now I can't rewind, I can't go back. Stop the clock and we start over, start over. Can't stop running, can't stop fighting now. Dark and light, rotting my insides. This is out of control, and we can't
Give us a follow.
Give us a follow. Give us a follow
On YouTube.
On Facebook.
It's on TikTok.
What is up?
What's up?
Welcome on back into Remotely Relevant.
Oh, I timed that just right.
You
Just right.
You totally did.
Perfect.
If you're just joining us, we are a show that, we talk about the mundane stuff so you don't have to deal with any of the bullshit that you get through the rest of the month.
Yep.
It's kind of how we do it.
You still do,
Really?
just not right at this moment.
Yeah, really, it's all just, honestly, if we're being honest with ourselves, this is just a way for us to get together and hang out and kind of have therapy,
Yeah.
with each other, get each other's company, get a few drinks with each other, and we'll have a fun time. Because that's what this episode is kind of about, is mostly winging it, because I literally planned this episode in one day. Today. Less than a day, I guess, if you think about it. Well, I guess, I don't know, I thought about it over the week, but...
It's a better
really
day to plan it on than tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep.
the thing is, like I said, I've pretty much phoned it in for the rest of the year, because I have a lot of things I'm doing behind the scenes, especially for this show, and obviously for myself, and trying to get number 2 out.
Yeah,
That name right at the bottom. That's all you got to put in
Get
Amazon.
right in.
You'll find it. You'll find it. If you type in the title of the book and it brings up some other book, like Phases of Moon or something. I don't know. It's not the right.
Oh, somebody ripped you off.
No, you got to scroll down to see it. But if you just type my name in, R. Jarrett Dowd,
It'll just come right up.
it'll come right up. First thing right there. Or you can look in the link in the description of this video. It's there. Along with a link to Dubby. If you want to get some energy drink.
Click, click, click.
Use promo code ASKIN. Anyhow, let's get to some of our favorite stuff that we've done this year. We're running to the end of the year, and I thought we might do this next month, but then I was like, we really got some, we really have to do Merry Atheistmas right, kind of like not do a whole best of the thing year type deal. So we're gonna do it in the month of November.
All
right. I think you guys remember our friend Ryan George, right? I love this guy's stuff.
Yeah,
right.
I've noticed.
Yeah, he likes
He's
naming.
good. He's funny. I'm not.
Yeah, he likes naming stuff, right? Yeah.
So then he did a backflip,
people.
snapped the bad guy's neck, and saved the day. Wow. Hey, person? Yeah. What's up? Oh, no, sorry, that's confusing. I meant person. Yeah. What's up? No, sorry, I mean person with the blue shirt and the glasses. That's me. Yeah, you need something? Okay, help me out here, guys. Person? Well, you could point at the person you want to talk to. Well, my hands are full, but you, I'm talking to you. To me? Yes, you, person. Me? No, other person. Me? Oh, okay, because I'm also a person. Yeah, and technically he could also be other person if you think about it. Yeah, that's true. I guess we could both be other person depending on who you're talking to. Yeah, no, I guess that's true. Maybe you could kind of point using your head. Yeah, okay. Oh, that doesn't help. Yeah,
Well,
I
he
can't
said
tell who
you,
you're pointing
dude.
at. The person
Said you.
on my right. On your right? Correct. So on our left. Right. Our right. Oh my god. Well, this is very confusing. Okay, you know
Who's
what?
on first? All over again.
Person.
I know.
Where do you want this box of your stuff? Oh, me? In my room, I guess. Great. Oh, that wasn't so difficult. It really was, though. I think we need to figure out a system so this kind of thing doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, I still feel pretty okay about the person system. Yeah, I can't really imagine another situation where there would be this confusion. It's pretty airtight. Well, person. What's up? You see? Oh, it happened again. Wow, that was neat. Yep, very good demonstration skills, person. I didn't demonstrate anything. Right, I meant other person. Yeah, that's also me, though. Oh, yeah, it's me, too. Okay, how about this? We can each have our own specific sound, right? And if you say a person's sound, that means you're talking to them. Oh, kind of like how we have words for objects? Exactly. Like if I make the sound sofa, you know I'm talking about a sofa. Okay, so my sound will be sofa. No, it has to be your own sound, like something new. My sound will be eh. Oh, hello, eh. Hello, sofa. No, neither of those are good. They're not bad. They are, actually. Well, debatable. Okay, so maybe in the future, so people don't pick their own dumb sounds, we can have the mother do it at birth. Oh, I feel like everybody's sound is just gonna be ah! No, I mean, it wouldn't be the first sound they make when the baby comes out. It'd be something they'd decide with the father. So my sound can't be eh. Now, I feel like it should be something more elaborate, you know? Something that could almost sound like a word. Like mine can be like Ryan. Ryan. Okay, maybe mine can be Bob. Okay, yeah, no, that works. Nice. I'd also like to be Bob, please. No, that defeats the purpose. Well, no, you just have to specify which Bob you're talking to. Exactly, Bob or other Bob. Well, which one of you would be other Bob? Whichever one you're not talking to. That doesn't help. Well, I'm Bob. I don't know what to tell you. I'm also Bob. You want to get my attention, you have to say Bob. Okay, yeah, no, I guess sometimes people will have the same sound, so maybe we tack on a second sound. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, this could work. Like maybe you tack on whatever your dad's sound is too at the end, you know, and that gets passed on through generations. Like, let's say my dad's sound is like George, then I would be Ryan George. Ooh, no offense, but that's a dumb sequence of sounds. Well, whatever, at least you know how to get my attention. Yeah, I mean, that all sounds good, but we have the same dad. Oh, yeah, that's right, we do. Okay, so maybe it could be like your profession. Like, say I worked in a bakery, I could be Ryan Baker. Oh, that's smart. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think we nailed it. Okay, great. So what are your sounds? My sound is going to be Bob Unemployed. Okay. And mine will be Bob Unemployed. Oh, God damn it.
Important to get the names down, you know?
Yeah, I love to see him do one of those where, like, at that moment, he pulled out a gun and shot them both. Boom, boom.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah. But yes, definitely go to Facebook or TikTok or whatever and look up Ryan George and follow his stuff.
The sequence of sounds ever.
Yeah, I mean, I do have another one. We're going to keep going through some of his stuff here. How about naming fruits? This is one of my favorites.
All right, so as you all know, corporate now feels that the terms fruits and berries are a little too vague for our products, and we're gonna need some more specific names for marketing purposes. Sure. Yeah, so Lucas, you had these things right here. What should we call these things? Yeah, I was thinking we could call those grapes. Grapes? Yeah, that sounds great to me. Okay, now who had this here? That was me. I was thinking strawberry. Strawberry. Kind of random, but has a nice ring to it. Now, what about this? Yeah, that was me. I'm also gonna go with grapes. I like the sound of that. What? Yeah, these also grow in bunches, so they feel like pretty much the same thing. They're not. No, yeah, I think it does need its own name. Oh, okay. So then, grape. Not grape. Get your own thing. Grapefruit. I'd be good with that. No. Yeah, okay, that's different enough. It's not different enough. He's piggybacking off of my brand because his thing tastes so weird. Great, buddy. Okay, let's move on here. Whose department is this? That's me. I was thinking apple. Apple. Yeah, great. Fun to say. I got a bunch of other names for all the subtypes. You guys want to hear them? Oh, no, that's fine. Maybe another Granny Smith. What? Macintosh. Gala. Those just seem like random words. Golden Delicious. Red Delicious. Well, you can't call it delicious. You're putting words in people's mouths. Yeah, that'd be like if I called strawberry red. Yum, yum, very good. Okay, look, guys, we have a lot of these to get through, okay? Now, who had this? I thought we would call that a tomato. Tomato. Yeah, that's perfect. No, I said tomato. Yeah, tomato. We're saying the same thing. We're not. Yeah, we're both saying tomato. Okay, now who had this? Pine. We call it pine. That's a good name. That's a strong name, beautiful name. It's already a tree, I think, isn't it? Okay, so pine fruit, maybe pine grape? No. Pineapple? I don't know, just something with pine, please. Okay, geez, I'm gonna let pineapple slide, okay? You know, we can't just be naming stuff after actors we like, okay? Now, who had this? Banna. Excuse me? Banna. What did I just say? We're not naming these all after actors we like. You're Banna. I wasn't? You didn't let me finish? I was gonna say Banna. Nah. Bana, nah. I don't even know who Eric Bana is. Sounds like a fantastic Australian actor, though. You're wearing a t-shirt with his face on it. Okay, excuse me, what's with the actor t-shirts anyway? I mean, does everyone in this universe have the same face or not? Hey, shut up. Okay, so what about this blueberry? I got this one. Raspberry. Okay, come you didn't put any effort into that at all. That's okay. We gotta step up our game here a bit, okay,
That'd be
guys?
my
Let's
answer.
circle back to the blueberry thing. Now, what about this?
Raspberries.
I'm sorry, raspberry?
Raspberries.
Did you just get one stuck in your throat and that's why you're saying that? Because that seems pretty specific to this situation. I don't think everybody's going to get a raspy voice every time they eat one. Okay, now what about this? What do we got for this? How about a date? I mean, I'm flattered, but we should talk about that later. No, I mean, that's what we could call it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's great. Okay, what about this round thing? Yeah, I came up with orange. Orange? Yeah, orange. Rhymes with... Whatever, it's a good name. Yeah, no, it is a good name. Hey, what color is this? I don't know, feels like a red-yellow mix. Yeah, there's no name for this, is there? Grapefruit had a similar thing going on. I'm gonna get the color naming department on the line. This seems like an oversight. Color naming department? Yeah, hi, we have a fruit over here that's like a red-yellow mix. We don't think there's a name for it yet. Oh, yeah, okay, well, what are you naming the fruit? What do we, orange is what we're calling it. Okay, so, yeah, let's do that. Let's call it orange. Well, that's the name of the fruit, though. Yes, so? It's maybe those should be different things, don't you think? Dude, how much thought are you putting into naming things? Not that much. We just named a color cyan, okay? Nobody gives a crap, okay? Okay, so just slap a name on these things and move on. You're wasting everybody's time, you freaking loser. All right. Blueberry is fine. Yes.
Oh man. I mean, you know, we probably shouldn't be spending so much time on naming things, but I mean, here we go.
All right, let's get back into naming these animals, fellas. We still have a lot left to go. Let's do it. Is this guy wearing a fake mustache? Now, what about this big thing? This big old thing here. All right, bye, son. Sorry, what were we talking about? I'll tell you what we're gonna be talking about is you getting a raise, because that's fantastic. Oh, okay, great. Now, what about this animal right here? This big old bastard.
Big old
you got
bastard.
anything, guy who just switched over here from the number naming department? 11. No, you guys already used that on a number. I heard about that. You can't just recycle ideas, fella. That's perfect. I love it.
That's perfect.
What about this guy? This little orangey fella. Oh, I've got some of those living near my house. They keep taking dumps on my front lawn, those little that works for me. What? All right, this little guy is up next. What are we thinking for this little guy? The greatest of all time. I'm gonna shorten that. Fine by me. What about this chubby water dude? What about him? He's all chubby in the water. An hippopotamus. I like it, but I think we could find a way to make that sound a little cooler. A cool hippopotamus. Okay, no, we'll circle back to that one. What about this guy right here, huh? I thought we already named that one. Isn't that a cat? Well, this is like a big cat. Oh, I freaking hate big cats. That's kind of weird, but what do we think it name was? Maybe something about it being untrustworthy and deceitful and dishonest? You think this cat's dishonest? He's lying about something. Look at him. I mean, I guess I could work with that. Now, what about this big old cat? Oh, this one's sketchy, too. What is with this guy? No animal should be that fast. Something sketchy's going on with this guy. This guy's got weirdly specific suspicions about large cats. Way too fast. I bet he's on performance-enhancing drugs, that frickin' cheater. That works? What does? What about this big cat? It's a big cat. What do you think? Looks like a horrible mother. What? That cat doesn't look good at raising children at all. Let's call it a mom. Whoa. Okay, let's take it down a notch, okay? Let's at least keep this PG. Okay, a puma.
Puma.
Pretty good. Okay, switching gears now. What about this one? Oh, dear, I don't know. Writing it down. Oh, now onto this one with the big paws and the face eating. The ones that eat your face. Oh, God, I didn't realize weird pervy guy would be in this meeting. I think we can agree. That one would look fantastic in the nude. Well, it's an animal. It's already naked. I'm talking completely naked, just fully bare. But like without its fur, this is what that looks like. That's horrifying. Smash. I'm just gonna write that bear thing you said. That was a weird noise. All right, we got this one with the big ears and the haunting eyes that have seen 1,000 deaths and also like brown hair. What? Yeah, no, actually, that's fine. Yes! What about this little guy that looks like he's got no worries for the rest of his days? Just for the record, I have no problem with this one. Why would you? Well, that's just the normal-sized cats. I don't like big cats. What? That's not a cat at all. It's a cat. It isn't. It's a completely other thing. That is a freaking cat, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. That is a mere cat. Love it. Oh, I'm accidentally pretty good at this. What about this freaking one? This ugly little dude. Oh, that is the most uninteresting animal I've ever seen. It is kind of a bore. It is now. now. Okay, next up we're gonna do. Actually, no, we're gonna do that one later. We're gonna do this one in a while. Oh, what about this one? Look at this fancy guy. Let's have some fun with that one, huh? It's a fancy one. I know what would be a fun name. Oh God, what is?
It cut off there, but that's all okay.
Yeah, we knew where it was going.
Yeah, peacock.
Yeah, but I bet it was two separate words.
Probably, I would imagine. All right, there's one more naming things here.
All right, let's do it.
It's good stuff.
So as you all know, we've been selling tools for a while now, and for marketing purposes, corporate feels that we should, name some of these things. That makes sense. Yeah, well, so Larry, you had this thing assigned to you. What do you think we should call this? I thought we could name that a wrench, which means a violent twist or pull. That works for me. I like that a lot. Daniel, you had this thing. What are we calling that? Drill. A drill. Okay, I like that a lot. We're on a roll. Now, David, you had this thing with the flat face and the things coming out the back. What do you got for me? Oh, yeah, no, I did come up with a name because that's what you asked me to do that. Good. Yeah. What is it? What is the? Yeah. No, that's a great question. The answer. The name is the hammer. A hammer. A hammer. Yeah. I think we could all agree that that's a good name. What kind of sandwich is that, David? Oh, this sandwich. Yeah, this is probably chicken. Smells a lot like ham, David. Oh yeah. No, it's it's crazy how some sandwiches smell these days. Okay, I'm writing it down, but we're gonna have a talk later. Okay. Now, Alex, you had this sharp thing on a stick. Alex. What? Alex. Are you saying axe or are you saying your own name in a weird way? Alex. Okay, I'm gonna write axe. I feel like corporate will go for that. Now, Steve, you had this thing right here. What do you think we should call this? Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Okay, yeah, that's definitely catchy. Yeah, it came to me after I caught my chauffeur with my whore of a wife. Oh my God. If you need an alternate, we could also go with bang mailman. She thought that was good too, apparently. What are you drinking? I put some vodka and some orange juice. I don't even care anymore. Is that a thing? And you know what? I'm calling it a screwdriver too. Does that make you happy? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, he's in a bad headspace. We should probably move on. Rufus, you had this thing. What do you got for me back there, buddy? Crowbar. Okay, don't really want to get on your bad side, so that works for me. What did you come up with? Me? Yeah, you were assigned this big electric thing that goes like do. Oh, hammer. No, hammer's already taken, Jack. You need your own name. Oh, my own name? Okay, well, Jackhammer. That's not what you know what? Fine. Well, if he's getting his name on a tool, I want my name on a tool. What was your tool again? I had this little this bendy thing. Do you mind if he piggybacks off yours? That's fine. Okay, so Allen Wrench. Now, who had this thing? That was me. Did you come up with a name? I did. I thought we could call that a saw. Okay, well, see, that might be confusing because that's a conjugation of a super common verb that people use every day. I think it'll be fine. This will also be a verb too, by the way. It'll mean to use this tool. Well, okay, but what if someone sees the tool and then later wants to tell somebody about having done that? Well, then they'll have seen a saw. That's not a problem. Yes, but also they saw a saw. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and if they saw it in action, they saw a saw. Well, what's the big deal if someone saw a sign? You also have to consider if someone saws through a jar of salsa. Why would someone saw salsa? Well, I don't know, but that would mean that they saw a salsa. Well, I think it's a great name, even if someone saw salsa. You know what? I'm gonna buy some salsa and saw salsa just to say I saw salsa. Okay, you know what? We really got to get this over to corporate, so let's just, that's a saw, that's fine. Now, let's just wrap things up, okay? Alex, yeah, that's not helpful, Alex. Okay, final thing on the agenda for the day. Kevin is out sick. Did anyone come up with a name for his tool? What was his tool again? It was this weird gardening thing here. Oh! Okay, Steve, I think maybe you should go home, but also, yeah, that's perfect.
That's what I'm saying. This guy is is super talented, man. Because you obviously you guys script all that shit out, and then you got to film it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
get up and all the
got all day,
up.
Man. It's not but still, this
some people don't,
get
man.
That out sauce. I'm just gonna buy salsa on the side.
Sauce.
I'd have to do a little practice on that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure there's tons of takes where he fucked it up for sure.
That'd be almost as funny, I'm sure.
Yeah, we need to see is what are they called?
The bloopers. There's gotta be, man. He's got to be saving them for something.
Do you think he has them out there?
No, I don't think so. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. But either way, I don't know.
That'd be funny.
I know, these guys, the people, especially the people who are big, and you see them all the time. They're making some money, but people like us, man, we don't have time to do that level of work. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably
you gotta be getting paid to do that. You know what I mean? To spend that
some way, somehow. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta.
All right. One more video from this guy, and I think this one is kind of like a reflection of some content
Today
creators.
I'm going to be giving $100 to homeless people and filming their reactions without their consent to make myself look good. I am going to be screaming this entire video. Then I'm going to ambush random women on the street and shove a camera and microphone in their face and ask them leading and misogynistic questions. I'm also going to rub my hands like a fly quite a bit. I've got some dynamic captions down there to make the scene more interesting than it is. And I even got a car down there doing crazy stuff, so when you get bored after 3 seconds, you'll have something to look at. So let's get... Car's actually going kind of nuts down there. Whoa! Whoa!
This is like every TikTok
Crazy.
video.
I'll be honest, I might actually just stay here
Why
and watch
do
this
they do
car.
that? Why
This is
they do
kinda nuts.
that?
Sorry, do you have any change? Don't you ever touch me, you
That's
disgusting
the reason
boy.
why you said.
That's what I'm saying. Is that the exact reason why he said? Is why they do that? I
Yeah,
wonder.
because it's
Yeah,
just
it's more engaging sometimes. You're looking
Yeah.
at that than you are listening to the video.
yeah,
Like,
especially if you play that game and you're trying to see the
actually,
where he's
to-
going or whatever, you know.
to bring it home, Jess was doing that today. She was watching a video where someone was talking, but the video was like some action going on. I don't know what it was, you know what I'm saying? But she's listening to this story, and I'm sitting there smoking a bowl, and I'm listening to the story, but she's not listening to the story. She's watching what's going on, and then she switches it, and I'm like, I don't even get to see what was in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
she's like, I was just watching what was going on. I wasn't even listening to it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't care. Whatever. I guess I'll never know what was in the basement.
Oh man,
Whatever.
that's funny.
But yeah, it was one of those ones where they keep talking and talking and talking though. Like, get to the point. Like, just tell me what's in the
Yeah.
fucking basement.
Oh, I
Like,
hate those. Yeah.
and then at that point, I didn't really care what we got into what the basement was or whatnot. But yeah. All right, that was Ryan George.
George.
Yeah, I do
That's
have
awesome.
something kind of new to show you guys. This isn't something we've covered before, but do you guys remember Barney?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dinosaur.
yeah, the dinosaur,
Yeah.
the purple
Andrew
dinosaur.
Loved him.
Yeah, I know. I watched an episode
Yeah,
the other
no.
day. Yeah, I watched an episode the other day, and man, this shit is not how I remember it.
Yo, you coming, G?
Nah, you guys going.
Well, nigga, you gonna be at the function, bro?
I don't think so, Barney.
Why? What the fuck's your problem?
The thing is, I can't dance like the rest of them.
Bro, what the fuck you mean, dog? Get the fuck out here and get your fucking groove on, dog.
I can't dance at all. I don't know how.
Fuck out here and get your groove on.
Nigga, that shit easy, bro. Watch this. You just hit this shit like this real quick. Shake that butt! Shake that butt!
I look silly.
Nah, bro, you just gotta hit this shit like this. Down, go shake that butt! Just shake that butt!
I can't, Barney.
Nigga, if my fat ass can do it, you can get out and fucking dance.
I'm just gonna go home. Bye, guys.
Well, bye, Jamal.
Whatever, nigga. What's good, nigga? Dude, I had a question before you go. I kind of know what the problem is.
What are you talking about, Barney?
Look, I was thinking about it, and then I looked down and I saw your shits. I had to ask you, what are those?
What's wrong with them?
Nigga, what's wrong with them? You got on the Benjamin Franklin Civil War loafers, penny loafer, no penny having 1920s hobo looking road circus security shoes, and you thought I was finna let your socks slide, my G. Your socks look depressed, bro. You don't have the calf muscles to keep your shits up your leg, my guy. You took the socks and the shoes together out the lost and found, bro. Go put them shits back, dog.
I told you, man. It's not like I remember.
Man, I remember.
Oh, it's definitely not the Barney I
Me either.
Nope. No.
tolerating.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Mandela effect. Nothing's
Yeah.
how we remember, you know?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
True.
And I think that
Very
that
true.
episode aired at some point. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely sure that episode aired.
Yeah.
Sure it did. Yeah.
I seen it.
I just remember Barney being a little bit nicer in that episode.
I don't know. I prefer that voice to the actual voice of Barney. I swear to God.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
If they could go through every episode and just have that
Redo
guy redo
yeah.
it.
I'd watch them.
I
I'd
would
watch
watch
it.
every
I would watch
episode.
it.
That's like some
saying.
Mystery Science Theater 3000
Right.
shit right there, dude. We need to get that going, dude.
They're doing it to kids shows. Oh my God. Can you imagine Sesame Street?
If only
The
there
Cookie
was,
Monster.
But
there's gotta be.
And not like the modern day, because I haven't seen it in years, obviously, but Like the ones we had back as a kid, redoing the voiceovers on that shit. So, like,
Right, man. Like, and there's we
it'd
got to
so
be able.
good. It'd be so good.
We could definitely do that because that's like considered a parody, right?
Well, it's
Yeah.
public broadcasting, man, right? Like, it's,
No. What I'm saying is like we would get away from copyright because it's a parody. Like you're allowed to make fun of things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, and you're not playing the actual.
yeah. But I don't know. There's got to be some legality behind that. You know.
I always thought about that, like Mystery Science Theater 3000 type shit. If you just did the audio, and then where you started the audio at the same time you were watching the movie,
yeah.
Like there's no copyright infringement there.
No,
you know?
not at all. Yeah. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah. But anyhow, we covered a lot of things this year. And you guys remember commencement time? Yeah, me too.
I don't know if y'all saw this this Chiefs kicker. This is when it pays to be a sports fan, because I don't even need to explain all of it. But basically, in case you didn't see it, there was a kicker for the Chiefs who gave a commencement speech at a school that, I don't know, maybe he went there. Maybe that's why they wanted him. Seems like kicker is like pretty low on the list of who I want to bring to my school to sit, because this is like the last speech your kids are going to get at education before you send them out into the world, you know? And he gets up there, and at first it didn't seem to be like that weird of a speech. I saw people were messaging me about it, and I was like, what did he say? As I was watching it at first, I was like, what did he say? He's like, oh, just be a strong man, take care of the people around you, have good values, all stuff like that. And then I kept watching. Because at first I was like, man, what's everybody been out of shape about? And then I kept watching, and then he was like, and to all the ladies here, I'm paraphrasing, to all the ladies here with your little degrees, go ahead and have a baby or your life is meaningless. Like he didn't really say that, but it's how people felt. And it's pretty crazy, because I looked him up afterwards, because I was just like, the weird thing about him is that because he's the kicker, he really feels this way. He has the least CTE on the team. These are his true and present values. But then I looked him up, and apparently his mom is a physicist. Which, I don't know. I mean, I guess to a certain degree he's working something out there. Like,
yeah, it's probably dead on the nail, man.
I can't imagine
right.
how many times in your life you've been corrected. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's like, I just want a woman who won't talk to me and be right. Yeah, because his mom is a physicist and he's a kicker. Which means every time he misses, his mom
I think this needs to be reset.
His mom could tell him exactly how off he was.
Josh Johnson, by the way, check his stuff out for sure. He's freaking good.
I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's real good. We're gonna go do another one of his stuff.
I want to tell you a journey that I've had. I have become invested captivated by 1-star reviews. Because this is my thing. Look, if you got 1 star as a company, you should be close.
I played this. We played this before.
But I guess legally not enough has happened
Tonight,
where somebody
Claudette, have you
had
not
to
been
come
watching?
close you. So the public is taking it upon themselves to warn each other, hey, this place.
Here.
No. Because when you see a 1-star review, this thing, 5-star review is like, wow, I had a great experience. I want to support this business. I actually also want to make sure other people have as good of a time as I had. So I'm going to spread the word with a 5-star review. 4 stars is like, okay, I had a good time, but there are a couple things they can improve. Let me let the business know. 3 is unnecessary. Like 3 is the 3 to me is insane, because 3 is you taking the time to go, meh, and it's like...
Yeah. Right, though.
That feels like psychotic behavior to me. I've never left a 3. All right. I've never left a 3. I go full 5 or 1. I either try to like spread the gospel or warn my friends. 2 is like something happened. 2 is like, look, I would do a 1. But someone there was so sweet that I want to acknowledge how great they were. Because you'll notice a lot of 2-star reviews have something positive in them to a point where I'm like, why isn't this a 4-star review? And then you get to the end and it's like, but there was blood everywhere. And you're like, oh, yeah. All right, I got you. So hospitality check. Wonderful environment check, but lots of blood in the bathroom. I see why you have a 2 now. I see you were trying to give props, you're trying to be fair. I personally have never read a 1-star review that I didn't wish was longer. One time I was just chilling with Logan and I was reading him 1-star reviews that were making me laugh, and I can't remember what the business was now. I'm blanking on the business, but I think it was like a seafood place. It was like a crab shack, and then there was a 1-star review that just said, "This place is a chair." No. Legally, you should have to keep typing. Don't just leave that. I don't know what that means. You can also tell, because some businesses, this is a different, look, I'm digressing, but this is a different point. But you can tell when a business, especially a restaurant, is nasty, not just when it has low reviews, but when it acts like a dude on a dating app. You know what I mean? Like they'll be taking pictures of the food, but the pictures of the food too close. Like it's not a picture of the food on the plate, it's just a picture of 3 pieces of rice with some peas in the corner, and you're like, that's too close to the food. That means the plate is dirty. A 1-star review is a testament to an experience, you know? I live in New York, so there are a lot of 1-star reviews of a lot of businesses that will never close because they're either fronts or they own the building, so they don't have to worry about rent. But there was my favorite is when a place is permanently closed, but you can still read all the information. Like they haven't shut down the website and the Google reviews are still there. And there was a funeral home. There was a funeral home that had a 1-star review, and I was like, this is my afternoon.
Right.
Thank you, Google, for picking up the slack. Like I said, every 1-star review leaves you wanting more. There was a 1-star review that just said, they lost my daddy.
Isn't no
We don't
stars
know
an option on
where
this?
I don't
how
know.
long, or they lost my daddy in all caps.
Did they find them?
Yeah, right.
Eventually.
Lost my daddy.
1-star review as a whole is incredible because it means that everyone's experience has been similar, right? Like you'll see places with like a 3.0 and you'll see it really breaks down to like half ones, half fives, right? It just depends on the day, what kind of service that they get. 1-star review means everyone agrees, right? And the thing about a business having a 1-star review that blows my mind is I used to live in Chicago. And when I lived in Chicago, I didn't know you could just start a Yelp or a Google review for a place you didn't own. So someone had started like a Google review for Cook County Jail. Cook County Jail as a whole had 2 stars.
2 stars.
And it's honestly hard to like. I've read most of them, right? And one of them was 1 star, right? 1 star. And it just said, the guards are so mean. And then under it, because you know, if you're the business, you can comment under it. So then under it, they were like, you were in jail. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the formerly incarcerated person's side because they didn't refute it. They were just like, this is what we do here. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. There was a 4-star review for Cook County Jail.
4-star.
Like, I stayed here, wasn't the worst, wasn't the best, but I did it.
Like they had a choice.
And that's a very objective person. That's somebody who's like, well, I did my crime, and this is as jails go. It's pretty good. Like I don't want to see the business go under. Let me go ahead. It's incredible. I remember when I started looking at salons, because I go to salons now. I used to go to barbershops, and trying to make that transition, I was just looking up Google reviews for places, and I got taken on a beautiful journey because all these places, especially like anybody knows who is like trying out a place for the first time, like when you go to get your hair done, you really putting your life in somebody else's hands. And that's all of us, whether you're going to a barbershop, salon, whatever. Because I've got bad haircuts before. I've got haircuts that left me looking like... They just left me looking like I don't know how to take care of myself, and now I gotta wait till my hair grow back a little bit to look even again, I went to the website of this salon, and I saw all the like beautiful designs of the braids that they do, the variety that they do and everything. So then I went to the bottom of the website, and it says, we're currently not taking clients, right? Which happens sometimes. But I went to their Google just to check if maybe they don't update the website, because I was like, let me call, because maybe something's changed, right? When I get to their Google profile, I just go ahead and I'm like, let me look at the reviews just to check, because all this stuff is beautiful in the picture, but these could be Google images. So I'm reading lots of 5 stars, lots of 4 stars. Overall, they have a 4.7 as a business. So I'm like, they're crushing it, right? I do see a 1-star review, and I'm like, well, let me. Because you don't want to count out a 1-star reviews experience, because that means that whatever happened, as long as they're not lying, whatever happened, happened. And it could happen to you, right? So I'm reading it, and it's like, Staff was so rude. I booked an appointment. They were trying to act like they didn't know who I was, and they sent me out, right? And I was like, wow, that seems weird. Because the business can comment underneath their comment. The business said, Chandra, you need help. Chandra, you need help. You tried to fool us and showed up as if you had an appointment, even though it says on our website we are not currently taking clients. You said that you talked to someone that we don't employ about an appointment and then sat in the chair demanding. I was like, fair enough, wow. That's amazing. I guess you can't trust everyone, Starview, but wow. I tried to go and they were not taking clients. Like I had a very similar experience to Chandra. I was just like, I don't know, what if I tried? I don't know, maybe I could be slick. And they were like, sir.
That's some Josh Johnson for you guys. Check his comedy stuff out. It's really good. I like it. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Absolutely. But it's that time.
Remotely relevant.
Remotely relevant.
Haskins.
We are going to take ourselves a quick break. Well, normal break. It's going to be a regular break. And we'll come back and we will do the list and some love hate. And I mean, I still got a bunch of stuff, so we can stick around and do some afterthoughts if you guys want. Yeah, sounds good. We're going to do that a little different. We're just going to keep going live. I'll play the outro, then we'll come back as if it was a break. And we'll just do some afterthoughts afterwards, and I'll cut all that stuff up and put it out the way it goes. We'll do a little different tonight. So that way we don't have to stop the stream and get back on stuff. You know how it goes, guys. But behind the scenes stuff we're talking about, of course. But make sure that you, if you like epic fantasies, grab my book, check it out on Amazon. Grab it while you still can, because eventually I'm going to do a second edition. So, grab that first edition while you can, might be worth money when I die.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to die.
Yes, I am.
Die,
one day I will.
Just stop it.
And that's why we love you, Claudette. Oh, sweet summer child. All right, we will catch... we will catch you on the flip side.
That's just Rick's stupid nonsense catchphrase.
We need to go to the experts. Get Askin' Haskin on the line.
I'm going to ask Askin Haskins.
We need to figure it out. Let's go to the source.
What could go wrong? This is what you get here at Askin' Haskins.
hit the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me. Let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away with me. Let's break free. Just you and me. Oh,
Give us a follow.
Give us a follow. Give us a follow
On YouTube.
On Facebook. It's on TikTok.
I don't know what it is. But I really like this music bed for some reason.
Yeah.
But you know, you got me feeling so good, you know? I mean, it ain't no lie.
Oh.
You know, the show gets me feeling good. At least once a month. You know?
Beer helps.
Welcome back into Remotely Relevant.
A little bit.
If you're just joining us, I am your host, Rick. Got Dan Claudette with us. Matt can't be here because he's stuffing turkeys.
Yeah.
Turkeys is men.
The inappropriate way.
Yeah.
Turkeys is men.
Yeah. I'm going to have to come up with like a deep cut of all these.
Oh. It's almost funnier it's almost funnier if it's actually a turkey.
True. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Maybe he wasn't using euphemisms.
Right.
I don't know if I said that right, but anyway.
He might be actually preparing for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah. Don't go to his house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
something tells me I don't want any of that stuffing.
Ew.
Jesus.
It's gross.
Hey, this is what we do. Come on, guys. Like this fun, quirky little show. It looks like we're innocent, but then the freaking dirty joke will come out, man. True. That's how it is.
We're the innocent show that talks to the devil every other month.
And art,
I'm just saying, like, we have, like, you know, quirky little intros that, like, you know.
Yeah, he was just going to pretend he knew what art was, who art was. He's just going to go on with that.
I figured out who art was along the way.
Very quickly, you did not, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, I is stupid.
Yeah, right? You
Whoa!
just called him stupid to his face.
Took a hard left, man. Hard left.
Oh
man. What do you guys think?
Fun.
Should we get into the list?
Let's get into the list.
Let's. So, being that, it is Thanksgiving coming up, and that's the time where we're supposed to be talking about how thankful we are, I figured that these guys should list down their favorite, or not favorite, but top 5 things that they are grateful for, thankful for. Claudette did ask if we did this before, and I think the one that's closest to it that we've done is things that we take for granted.
Oh, okay.
That's what was
kind of
close
like
to
the
it.
opposite.
No, I mean, yeah, kind of, in a way.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who wants to start? Number 5.
Well, number 5 is art, because, dude, if we he told him we do it, and if we don't, he's gonna take over society.
So number 5 is art.
Art.
Okay. Well, my 5 was technology, so that kind of works.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Rick!
You're
already on it.
Without technology, we wouldn't be doing this. So
true.
But I'm just saying.
True.
Number 4.
Technology.
He's just gonna go off of what I'm saying. He doesn't even have a list. And he came up with art really quick. That was actually good. That was pretty slick.
Well,
Dan.
I had that planned because I didn't have anything else for this shit.
Well, I'm gonna say I don't know. Keep going. Technology.
Neither of you came up with your list this week?
I have a
Dude,
list.
You're supposed to be grateful. What the hell are you doing?
What are you thankful for, Claudette? You say you have a list. What's on your
All
list?
right, so I'm thankful. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with my home. I'm thankful to have a home.
There you go.
I have a roof
That's
over my head.
Good thing to be thankful for.
There we go.
Great thing to be thankful for. All right. Well, mine is this show. I know it's cliche and I use it all the time and I say it all the time, but like it really is. I've said it a few times tonight. It really is therapy.
It is.
Yeah.
It
is.
It really is. Freaking.
That's why
It's
one
a
of the
night
reasons
to
why I
freaking
wanted
get drunk and have fun and cheers to you guys.
You need it.
Cheers. I'm drinking.
That's why this show is my
Fireball.
number 3.
I love it. I love it because in a second here he's not going to be able to use my list.
That's when the magic happens.
All right, so my number 3 is
That's
my
good.
jeans. My jeans.
You like your jeans?
Not
You're grateful
not
for
the jeans I wear.
Oh,
Like
okay.
genetics.
You're grateful to have the Haskin blood, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly because I was showing people my 24-year-old self picture because I was going through some pictures and it was like, oh, you kind of look the same. I'm like, that's right. That's right. You're girls too, not you guys making all that shit up. Somebody else said that too. That's what everybody says.
All right. My number 3 is my kids. I love my kids. I'm grateful for my kids, and without them, my life would be a little more empty. Obviously, they are a handful, and they can be little shits. I'm not fucking joking. I'm not even like gonna lie about it. Like they can be fucking bad, but I wouldn't trade them for the fucking world. And I've realized something. Like we had his like Rainery's in kindergarten. We had his parent teacher conference, and she was like, he's so helpful and he's so good with all the other kids, and he's I mean, she's like, look at him with his sister right now, and I'm like, these are words I've never heard to describe my child ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but then I realized like at home
Always
is
better for different people.
well, at home is the place where they're not allowed, but where they feel comfortable enough to act up, you know?
Right.
And
that's why
it's part of life, you know?
Yep.
I'm grateful for the kids.
I got that from Andrew all the time. What great, he's so good, so polite.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about the same person here.
Right. Yeah.
You've seen him in his bedroom?
At least At
Right.
least I taught him how to act outside the house.
Yeah.
Well, we all
So I'm proud of
that's
that.
what we did. We was just do.
But it's not even that though. It is a lot of what I said is like kids act up around their parents because they're more comfortable to be able to, you know, express that kind of stuff.
And they know we're not going to leave them.
Yeah.
You know, we're not
Right.
going to.
Dude, as you think about a child growing developmentally and the brain, like hormones and like
Mhm.
it's a mess. It's a mess. You know.
Yes, it definitely
They
definitely
don't
is.
know how to regulate
hard.
their
You're right.
their
Yeah.
shit. You know,
Dude, there's adults that don't.
Yeah.
You know.
I barely know how.
and the way they act out is the only
And
way they
some
know
fucking
how
days.
to release
Right.
that. You know, or to
Yeah.
get that across.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Dan, is my kids your number 3?
Dude, are we on 2? Are we on 3?
Or
We're on
my,
2
yeah,
now.
my number 2. Yeah, my bad.
So
Your
your
number 2.
3.
My 3.
I could use your kids as my number 2 because I love your
You
kids.
could. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with my jeans.
Okay. Yep.
The ones you're wearing.
Yep. Yep.
These are my number 2.
The Haskin blood for sure, man. I mean, gotta be thankful for that. Yeah.
Well, good one, Dan.
Yeah.
Hey, I know this game. I've done
he's
this a
good at
couple
this.
times.
Very good at this. Claudette was your number 2.
All right,
That
so
end up gonna be his number 1.
we're gonna get a little deep here because I want to
Okay,
say,
well, that's what we
you,
do.
Rick. You,
Me?
And I actually, yes, and I thought about this before we even had this. You know, like I didn't just make.
Well, I'm
this
glad
up.
I'm Dan's number 1.
Not yet.
Because I mean, I love you, Rick. I do, but I'm thankful to have a sibling. Because
Mhm.
think about it. At least I take comfort in knowing that I have somebody. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
once our parents are gone, at least I have somebody. You know.
Right. Absolutely.
So then I feel bad that I didn't give Andrew a brother or sister because it's not funny, but I'm laughing. I don't know why. Because I just feel I'm not bad, but like I think about that. Like, who's he gonna have? You know?
Yeah. I get it, but yeah, it's cool.
Also because I love
I
you.
appreciate you as well. Just so you know.
Thank
you. Didn't make
Even though
the
you tried to
list,
kill
though.
me once.
I didn't make the list. I know I didn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't
I'm
really
the
trying to kill
asshole
you.
that says that, by the way.
So
Yeah.
mean.
Mm.
I was just trying to scare you. I didn't know I was trying to kill you.
Well,
Yeah.
my number 2, I've
Watch
used
it,
as
Rick.
my number 1 for things and all this stuff, but I'm grateful for the mother of my children, and that's Jess. I mean, without her, I would be freaking lost. That's for fucking sure. But yep, that's my number 2. There's nothing more to say. I love her more than anything in the world.
I didn't make my number 1.
No, jeez. Stop it.
Don't make me do this,
How
okay?
did you even do that? Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're at number 1 right now. Dan, what's your number 1?
No, honestly, the whole time I had my number 1, and my number 1 is Brittany because she holds this shit show together like I don't know,
Like a queen.
a bit of mess.
Yeah.
If I never,
And we appreciate her too. She's like our biggest fan.
Mm-hmm. Britt,
For sure.
love you.
I agree. Claudette, number 1.
Family. My family.
You said jeans already.
Nah, it's my family's different. Genes are different than family.
I mean,
Jeans are because you have to be.
You
Yeah, because you
assholes.
decide it's okay.
yeah, I guess
Oh
you
my
can. I guess you can kind of choose who your family is. I mean, just because people aren't blood doesn't mean they're not your family.
Right, but we.
I was fucking with you. I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have good.
Good.
We have an awesome
I'm-
family.
I'm glad you guys.
Supportive.
I'm glad you guys really put a lot of thought into the list this week.
Dude,
I did.
You certainly did, Claudette.
that's the best list ever. What are you
Mhm.
talking
My
about?
number 1. My number 1 is life. Just living. I mean, gotta be thankful for life, right?
No, I'm just kidding.
They tell you.
Eh,
I guess.
existence,
What the fuck?
existence 1 star. Wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Read the fine print.
You know.
I can take it or leave it.
1 star. It's a
Jesus
chair.
Christ. What are we doing here? Atheist Christmas is going to be awesome.
Atheismus.
Atheismus. See,
Yeah.
you got to teach me to say that word. I can't.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun to
just
say.
kind of
Atheismus.
figured it out.
Write it down.
I have to.
With my cow.
I have to practice it myself. Don't even worry
Yes.
about it. But yes, also, honorable mentions for the list here for me are obviously family, pets, and just, beer.
Right.
Thank you
How
for
did that
beer.
not make anybody's list?
I have no idea. It did mine. Honorable
I've lost
mention.
all fucking faith in the show.
Oh,
Right.
man.
I didn't even think of it, man.
I know.
I didn't have a list.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
Well, not just
I was just
beer, but
happy piggybacking you guys the
smoke
whole
as well,
time. That
man.
was awesome.
Smoke as well.
That was awesome. Thank
It
you.
would have made your list if you had made a list.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
Well, it
Seriously.
probably would have been 5 if it wasn't for fucking Art.
Yeah, fucking Art.
Yeah, fuck Art. He always takes over my feed.
And listen,
No.
if I would like Art more if his voice wasn't different.
Yeah, if you didn't cry.
Tell
so
him that
much.
he's AI. He can figure out how to change his voice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can.
Well, maybe, maybe if he didn't cry so much.
Hey, he was emotional today, okay?
He was pretty fucking whiny.
He's
Maybe
annoying.
next time he won't be. Who knows? Maybe he'll
We
be
love Art,
angry.
though.
Yeah.
We love him. He was our number 5.
Yeah, I love Art. I do. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying I love him more if his voice wasn't so squeaky.
And if he didn't cry so much.
Maybe he can find a way to pitch it up a little bit.
Hey, he's
Or
a
down. I
super
should say.
intelligent being.
AI.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what he
He's
chose.
not stupid
okay?
at all.
He's scoured all that information and he chose
enough.
that voice.
I've made some poor decisions in my life too, but you can change those decisions.
I guess he probably could, right?
That's
hilarious.
Do whatever he wants. He's not dumb or stupid.
All right, guys.
No, he's super intelligent.
Yep, he is super intelligent. What do you guys say we get to some love hate and then do the outro and just come back in for another little break and do some afterthoughts?
Okay.
All good?
Mhm.
Okay. Let me. All right, love hate. That's how we end the show every month. It's basically we come up with things that we love and things that we hate. And I always leave it up to these guys what they want to start with. So
Go ahead, Dan.
who wants to start? Dan? Dan's going to
I'll
start.
start.
I'm
Which
sure
one
he
we
came up
start
with
with?
something.
Which one we start with?
You can start with whatever you
choose.
want.
All right. Well, I know it's kind of cliche and annoys people or whatever, but
That's fine. We love annoying people.
I do love Fortnite, man. Like we're in OG season right now, and it was back season 2, which is where I fell in love with Fortnite. And I don't know, like the old battle strategies are working. Like I'm fucking killing people, man. Like I don't know. I'm having a great time, and I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. And it's only gonna last another week or so, and it's gonna change again. But I'll still love it then.
Okay.
But that's my love for tonight.
All right, what do you got? What are you loving, Claudette?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to love. Okay. I am loving this show right here, right now, today.
That's always been my one that if I can't think of something, it's
I know.
this show. I love hanging out with you guys. It's so much more fun. I love drinking beer. Drinking beer with you guys.
Beer. See, I forgot beer again. I could have done beer instead of Fortnite. God damn it.
I couldn't.
Well, Dan, here's the thing. My love, I have written down, and I do my homework. And my
make the homework.
that is true. But I am actually kind of glad that you said Fortnite, Dan, because my love is a game called MTG, Magic the Gathering. I've been playing the Magic the Gathering Arena online on the computer here, and it's been freaking awesome. And I've been loving it. And honestly, these two games are going to be like pretty much a staple to our future gaming channel that we're going to come up with. So I guess it's serendipity that you mentioned Fortnite and I mentioned Magic the Gathering.
So right now, you all can decide whether you want to watch Rick play with cards or watch me shoot people in the face.
Yeah.
What's more exciting? What's more exciting?
You want to
on your Rick?
I
do like Magic. I love Magic, man.
Action or strategy?
It's still strategy.
Yeah, at all it is.
Especially
really.
this map. Oh, I'm no, we're not going there.
Okay.
You got all this stuff to do.
Yeah. All right. What are we hating?
Well, since you asked, Rick, I am hating the fucking Swifties.
Whoa. Wait a second now.
I knew.
What have we done to you? What have we done to you?
No,
we hate the haters of Swifties.
Has anybody been paying attention to the Swifties attacking Zach Bryant over songs being similar?
No, I haven't heard any of that.
Well, Google it, dude. It's fucking ridiculous and it's fucking stupid.
Can I tell you something?
And I'm taking it out on all the Swifties, which
That's
includes
fine.
you
That's
two.
okay.
And I'm sorry, I still love you, but
It's okay.
and I don't even hate Taylor Swift. I
really not an army.
appreciate a lot of her work, but
it's okay. It's okay.
You're trying to cut me down. You're trying to cut me down. That's cute.
No, what I'm saying is honestly like, I mean, you could say that about a lot of things.
Right,
like,
I know,
music sounds similar a lot, and honestly, there is not and I'm telling you this right now. This is fact. I mean, you can refute it if you want, but there is not a guitar riff that hasn't been done by Led Zeppelin.
Right, exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. Like at this point,
It's just
like every artist draws from what they listen to. So
right,
there's gonna be something in everything. There is no such thing as original music anymore. I mean,
there is. I mean,
right, it is original. I'm not saying, but everybody has influences.
Yeah. And every sequence of note has been done at some point.
Right. Yeah.
Just whether or not you've added that, distortion.
And you might have heard that shit when you were 7 years old, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, this is awesome!" You don't even remember where it came from or whatever.
Right.
The way our brains work, people. you know.
Is, honestly. For sure, yeah. I mean,
but I had to. I don't know. I read that shit earlier this week, and I was planning that for my hate.
Good.
Like,
all right, good. He finally actually had something to come up
like
with.
I said, you're right. It was a good. I'm doing my research, sorta.
Yeah.
See, he did his homework on that one.
I appreciate it, Dan.
Yeah,
I really do.
I did too, actually. So I hate bad dreams that you actually remember, obviously.
I do not remember dreams
Like,
anymore. Very rarely.
I don't normally, but the last I don't normally remember mine either, but the last few nights I've been waking up but I remember it vividly, and I hate those ones specifically. Normally I can just remember, I had a bad dream or something, vague. I don't even remember what it was, but when you're waking up yelling out loud, help, it was a bad dream.
Yeah.
It's like, it was bad.
I forgot who the comic was, but I was watching something this week, and it was kind of like talking about how, like, if you had to describe sleep to an alien that doesn't have to sleep, you couldn't, because it's like food you could explain because I have to intake this and it gives me energy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the night, no matter how much energy I absorb, I still have to shut it all down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's like, and they're like, well, that seems, boring. And it's like, no, at night, my brain plays movies that I'm in.
Keeps me entertained while I'm not doing anything.
And sometimes they're scary.
Right. Sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it's not all right.
Yeah, fuck, who was that?
Weird.
I used to have.
I don't want to take credit for a guy's joke, but it was a comic out there, man.
There was 100. I don't know. This was a long time ago, but I used to have like nightmares, and then I wake up. They frighten me awake, and then when I went back to sleep, I'm in the same nightmare.
Right.
Oh yeah, those are bad.
Like that shit. Oh,
Yeah.
I stopped sleeping for a while.
like fuck sleep, man.
No, yeah,
You ever just
like do that.
be in your dream and make
like
yourself wake up because you
Friday
know
the
you're dreaming?
13th for real, Oh.
All right. Well, my hate is, and this might, it's time and not having enough of it. That's actually not having enough time is what I hate. Like,
yeah, fair enough.
So many things I want to do, and I do procrastinate a lot of my time. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But like,
we all do.
I do it today if I can do it tomorrow. I get
it. But like, and then it just seems like there is no time, and no matter what, honestly there isn't. There just isn't time.
It's probably,
there isn't enough time to do everything.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Yep, that's my hate. My hate for the night. That's where we are.
Fair enough.
I think that's it. That's it for the show. We're going to, get out of the main show here. I am going to play the outro in a different way. And then I will play another break. So we'll give us an extra, got like 10 minutes. Come back. We'll do some afterthoughts. I got some extra stuff that we never got to. And we can play a game if you guys want to. Hang out for however long you want to. And I will cut this all up. And if you haven't watched this live, then too bad you don't get to see afterthoughts.
Oh,
some hidden gems there.
This is how it works.
You'll
this
never
is how
get
it's going to work.
Ever.
I think this is how we're going to do afterthoughts from now on.
Yeah.
All right.
If you, and honestly, if you are listening to the podcast or watching this any other way, and you do want to see the afterthoughts, just hit the live tab on our YouTube, and you can watch this whole episode with afterthoughts. So that's how we're gonna do it.
There you go.
Make sure you are typing my name, R. Jarrett Dowd, into the search box of Amazon.
Yeah.
Pick up my book.
Read a book, you Neanderthals.
Right?
God damn it.
Pick it up. It's a fantasy book.
One.
It's about a guy stuck in a magic 8-ball. You'll like it. You can also go over to w.gg. Get yourself some energy drinks. Use promo code ASKIN, ASKIN.
I just saw the new slogan for them.
Oh, yeah?
Dubby, it's cheaper than cocaine and better for you, too.
You know what? Honestly, I think we're going to use that from now on as our little promo freaking
they'll love it
for them. They will absolutely love it. Hey, they can't stop
us. You nailed it, man. Nailed
it. Stop us.
This genius just can't be.
Yeah. Free men don't ask for permission, remember?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, we'll get out of here, and we will catch you guys next month for a very merry Atheistmas. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be this. We're going to be drinking and going through a bunch of shit and talking about shit. So it's, going to be a fun time. And then January is when some shit hits the fan, guys. That's when we're going to start some new shit. Big stuff coming along the way. Keep posted for that shit. We're going to do it. All right. I'll
do it.
Catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys for afterthoughts here in a second.
All right. We're going to call this one Sunshine. You're my sunshine, only sunshine. Make me happy. Skies are gray, never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know
How much I love you, but don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, dreamt I held you in my arms when I woke, dear. I was mistaken, and I hung my head, and I cried, never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Sunshine, only sunshine, make me happy. Skies are gray, never know. Two is for you, oh no. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. I'm my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray, never know.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
AskinHaskins.com.
Like it and subscribe.
W.GG for energy.
Energy! Energy!
I'm trying to bring the energy.
People sure think they know what seems best. Too tired to argue, let's give it a rest. Can't pay no mind to what I just said. This is a safe place to lightly tread between your arms. I found the light, no gift or charm worth needing between your arms. People should fight for the cause they want, might even ban you to prove a point. Don't call the police, they'll raid this joint. I don't want no trouble, I'll save your place. Give me a double of what fate awaits behind the bars. Accuse the night, curse out the stars after they lock down the bars. Between your arms, I found the light, no gift or charm worth needing between your arms. Commune the light, no gift or charm worth needing between your arms.
Give us a follow.
Give us a follow. Give us a follow
On YouTube.
on Facebook. It's on TikTok. Enter at your own risk. Now I forgot where I was going with this shit. It was good though.
Sure, it was the greatest thought
Oh,
you've
okay,
ever
there
had.
it is. There it is. I found it. Probably some hurt feelings there, but yeah, get over it.
Nobody's really listening to us. Nobody's really listening to us. Nobody's really listening to us. Nobody.
Enter at your own risk.
Cause it's so sad. It's so sad.
Sadistic crane game.
That's disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting.
You can't just passive aggressively expose yourself.
Enter at your own risk.
Cause it's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Probably some hurt feelings there, but Yeah, get over it.
Nobody's really listening to us.
Sadistic crane game.
Now I forgot where I was going with this shit. It was good though.
I'm sure it was the greatest thought.
Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. I found it.
Haskins.
Oh, welcome.
What's up?
On into some afterthoughts. We lost Claudette there.
I see that.
How much you want to bet her computer is out of battery or something?
Or she's tired.
Forgot to plug it in. I don't know. She seemed like she had some energy there. I thought she was going to be with us for the rest of the night.
10 minutes is a long time, man.
Yeah, that is true. It is what it is. Welcome on into Afterthoughts. This is a kind of a no holds bar, no nothing. We can talk about whatever, go through some extra stuff that we didn't get through in the main show. Yeah, I like doing it this way better. Instead of like stopping the stream and getting into a new stream and all that kind of stuff.
It's way simpler for us.
Not only that, but like all I have to do is, the only problem with it is the podcast, the audio podcast, only allows you to go for basically 2 hours. That's how much, it's a certain amount of megabyte file, but it's basically 2 hours. And so that's why we try to keep the show to 2 hours, Well,
we're way over that, Rick.
I know, that's what I'm saying is I will have to cut probably the breaks out to make it all last, and then cut out afterthoughts so the people on the podcast won't be able to hear afterthoughts, so they'll have to come here and watch it on YouTube or Facebook if you can find it. They only keep live files for so long, so
yeah,
it is what it is. We do what we do. Welcome on in. Thoughts. And I mean, I have some thoughts about stuff.
Yeah, what do you think about stuff?
I'm thinking that this guy's got some ideas here.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
I'm pretty sure that life doesn't have a meaning. And if there's a God, then he doesn't look like me. And I'm just a member of
I'm
the
sure
current
God's a
apex
ginger.
species.
I'm absolutely positive.
But there'll be another when the
Probably.
humans go extinct. We've only been around 200,000 years of 13.5 billion years. How can we think the pinnacle is here? Isn't that arrogant? There's a couple 100 billion trillion suns, and we act like it all was made for us. There ain't no way that we're the only ones. I'm not important, and neither are you. So let's do whatever we wanna do. Bask in our cosmic insignificance. So cut this blip we're living in, cause nothing matters anyway. Isn't that great?
I think that's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's very like, cynical in a way, but like,
well, I know, but
there is a beauty in it. Like, do whatever
What
you
was
want
it?
to do.
It was George Carlin that said, inside every cynic is a broken-hearted idealist.
Yes.
And that's absolutely 100% true. We were born idealists.
Yeah.
Black and white, good and bad. Do.
Right.
At some point in your life, you realize that it's all gray, man. There is no black and white. There is none.
Nope.
None. And
Nothing's ever,
Right. And maybe there is that odd true good and true evil or whatever,
Yes.
but that's not typical. It's not something you're going to run into, man. Like, you got to fucking look through a broader spectrum.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, because there's no like absolute.
No.
I mean, I mean, there are absolutes, but like most, especially when it comes to like opinion and There's nothing, there's no.
Yeah, but that's ignorance that makes that, man. You know what I mean?
Death. That's the one absolute.
Right? Yeah. Yes, it will happen. Right.
Mhm.
But there's so many. I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with this now, Rick.
No, I get what you're saying.
Kept me up too late.
It's okay. I got more where that came from.
Any long-term goals feel silly with the speed at which the world has changed. Any kind of plan of 5, 10, 15 years, good luck to you and cheers. Nobody's got that range. And it feels kind of sci-fi, but it won't be long till AI writes a better song than I have been upon on my own. And I'm not sad or angry, really, but any long-term goals feel silly.
Right?
We should make an AI redo that song. See
We
what
could.
it comes out to.
Let's give Art a call, right?
Yeah, Art, get on this. Get on it.
But yeah, I mean, he ain't wrong though. It's Ian McConnell, by the way. Go look his stuff up.
Yeah.
Got to give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, long-term goals do seem silly. That's why we got to go month by month here.
Fuck, I'm going week by week, motherfucker.
I'm talking about like on the show when it comes to the show. It's month by month.
The show is yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I also like
Day
this
to
girl's
day
attitude here.
One thing about me is that the quality of my life drastically changed once I realized I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can really do whatever the fuck I want. Like after work today, I'm gonna practice my accordion. I'm learning how to play the accordion. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wear this massive bow on my head.
All right.
I know.
I could put it here. Stop it. Hold on. In my free
Really
time,
need
I watch
to take
podcasts.
this
There are
to heart.
handmade puppets. It's sorry, Grout. I spent like years of my life being embarrassed of everything that I actually wanted to do, and now I get to do all of it and not care. And actually, I do still care a little bit, but I'm having more fun than I am caring. So, if you want to learn how to play the accordion, or you want to make silly little fucking puppets, or do whatever your little heart desires, I highly recommend it. Embarrassment is just a layer you can chip through.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Right. I believe it, man. I'm gonna take it to heart. For every day, I don't care.
Embarrassment, man. Listen, am I the only one? Do you ever remember something from way back when you were a child that was super embarrassing?
Yes.
And it makes you sweat. You can feel yourself like heat up over it.
Yes.
Like, why? What the fuck is that, man?
Why do I care about something that happened years ago?
I'm the only one that remembers this experience.
Yes.
I can almost guarantee.
Yes.
And I am fucking like turning red over it,
Right.
Like,
yes.
What is that?
I have no idea, dude. I do not know, but I experience that like all the time.
Yeah,
And
fair
I'm
enough.
like, like, why am I thinking about
like
embarrassing
all of a
moments?
sudden, like,
And the thing is like, I think the stem of every problem I've ever had is me not wanting to be embarrassed. So, like every chance I never took was because I didn't want to be embarrassed. And it's like, when you actually sit there and think about it, like nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, and even if they do in that moment, they're not going to care tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe they'll be like, that dude might have been weird.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's a little
saying?
weird.
But whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
I think about a lot of people.
Ain't
A lot of
gonna
people
think about it.
me. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
I remember being
to embrace
young,
the
man.
power in that.
I remember being young, and I was with Grandpa at we took Grandma to a doctor, and we were in the waiting room or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he stands up and he's like digging into the fucking chairs and stuff, that we're sitting on. And I'm like, what are you doing? Because everyone was looking at us, and I was embarrassed. And he's like, I'm looking for a Band-Aid. It fell off or whatever,
Right.
This true story. And I'm like looking around, all these people staring at us, and finally I just stood up and I turned around. I started looking for the Band-Aid too,
Right.
like.
Right.
And honest to God, I don't remember if we ever found it or whatever. But the reason I remember it is because that's when I was just like, whatever.
Right.
Like I don't know these
Yeah.
people. I will never see these people again.
And they're not going to care after a couple
Right.
days,
Right.
even if they think about it again.
Right. They might
And
talk
even if-
about it, but they don't know me.
Right.
They don't know.
or him or anybody,
Right. Yeah.
And even if like for some reason like that day comes into their head 10 years later, like what the fuck does it matter? You know what I'm saying?
The other relevant point about that story, though, is this was back before cell phones and cameras, and everybody had a camera on them. You know what I mean? Like, because I might think that then, and then like 10 years later, it comes out. There's a video of me digging through fucking chairs, or whatever. And still, I'd like to believe I wouldn't care,
Right.
But you don't know. You don't know till you know.
There's power. There's such power in not caring.
Oh,
I need to start getting into that.
freaking-
I'm gonna start practicing not caring a lot.
That's where Bruce Lee should have focused all that energy, man, because we'd be fucking planet of hedonists.
Speaking of not caring,
Alice.
I think this guy has a pretty good message that maybe we should think about and maybe not care so much about.
There's no such thing as a good job. All jobs suck in some way, shape, or form, which is why you get paid for doing them. You'll always be working for somebody else, and even if you're self-employed or freelance, you're still at the mercy of your clients.
Doing the same thing 8 hours a day, 5 days a week totally blows, no matter what you're doing.
Being fulfilled by your job is an exception. It's not the norm. I don't look forward to going to work. I'm not energized by a company mission or core values. The second I clock out, I don't think about work at all. Be as idealistic as you want, but any good job will require you to compromise on those ideals if you want to succeed.
Any new job sheen will wear off, and you'll eventually realize all the stupid problems your new job has.
I'm at the best spot I've ever been in my whole career, and at the end of the day, I'm still like, it's all right.
The times I truly love my job are the first payday of the month, the second payday of the month, and whenever I go on vacation.
Accepting that you may never truly love your job or career is liberating and kind of empowering.
Even content creation has become a bit of a job with administrative minutia, real labor, and constant little expenses.
For sure.
Monetizing your passion is a double-edged sword.
Remember, you're never alone. Everybody hates working.
I think that's a positive message.
I don't. We just had a kid. He was like 19, working for us, and he was missing work and shit. And he bitched the whole time he was there. I was thinking, what, dude? If you would be there, if it was awesome, you would be there without them having to pay you to be
Right.
there. You know what I mean? That's the concept of work.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
regardless of anything else, man. Like, you're paying. They are buying your time.
Like that's why I try to express like to us, everybody, like if this became our job, it would still be work. You know what I'm saying? We still have to freaking spend a whole day finding stories to talk about, and then talk about them, and then
this stupid thing I didn't want to talk about it. I get it. Yeah, there's always gonna be something.
Yeah, always. It's always gonna be work, and like it is what it is. But I mean, I think I would rather do this than anything else. So
yeah, because we love this.
Work
You know
at
what
the
I
end of the
mean?
day.
Like, find something you love and get paid to do it.
Right.
That's what our fathers and grandfathers told us.
Absolutely. I love getting drunk and talking about stupid shit.
Yeah, it was the best thing ever. Now pay us to do it already.
Right?
How long do we have to do this before you
How
pay
long?
us?
Yeah. How long do people start watching us, damn it?
Yeah. God, we're putting the time in. Fuck.
We're about to double it. It's fucking hilarious. What else do I got here? I know I have more videos that we didn't get to. I always like have more than I always think that like I never have enough content for a show.
You're always prepared, Rick.
Always prepared.
Dude.
Yeah. We showed this one last month, but I think it bears showing, man, because I kind of agree with this guy.
I don't like ghost movies because I don't respect ghosts. Like, what do you mean you possessed a child? You could have possessed Patrick Mahomes and played a Super Bowl. You possessed a child with a peanut allergy. You're weird. You're a real weirdo.
Weird.
What do you mean?
You're weirdo.
It's not like if you're like one of those ghosts that has like a curse where you can't leave the house. Why would you harass the only friends you could have for eternity? Like, is this dilapidated mansion in Kansas that important to you? You're not curious about anything? They be in there messing with like the electrical wire. You died in 1692. How do you know electricity? Both of my parents were born after colored television. None of them know how to use a television. You understand? My dad was an engineer for 40 years, cannot use a TV. But a ghost that died in the 17th century, plasma TV on Wi-Fi, no problems. I don't believe you. You weird ghosts. They're weird. I don't like that, bro. Because all they care about. That's why you're not in heaven. Because you're kind of a douchebag. You can do anything. Choose a haunted family. You're a douchebag. Oh, paranormal activity this, paranormal activity that. Get a pair of bitches, bro. Up the hose.
Get a pair of bitches, bro. Up the hose. I don't believe you.
Hey.
It's hilarious.
Is it?
That's assuming ghosts have a choice in the matter, but
Right, yeah.
you could possess Patrick Mahomes, but you possess a kid with a peanut allergy. You're a weirdo.
And making me eat peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite news stories that we covered.
Squirrel has faked its own death and then even staged a crime scene. All right, so in a clip that's gone viral, the rodent knocks over a broom. When it fails to land in a convincing position, the squirrel has a bit of a rethink, a forward roll, so it ends up under the broom. It's highly convincing for a devastating murder scene. And a final squirrel ending up with arms splayed and the murder weapon across chest.
I want to know what that fucking squirrel's thinking, man.
Right, no. But, dude, is that somebody's pet squirrel that they taught to do that?
I almost feel like it has to, man. It just seems too perfect.
Squirrel. Things are rare. Like, what's if you got one in your house?
Right.
I guess if you live in a place where they're abundant or whatever, but just the fact that somebody filmed that, it just makes me feel like they trained the animal to do it.
Right.
That's the most logical explanation for the video.
That's how I feel about it too. Like, yeah, but it's still funny as all the fucking
like to what end though? To what end is a squirrel pretending in?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about too. Like, even if it was real and it was just a squirrel that walked in there, like, to what end are you trying to fake your own death?
Why? Why would you do it?
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
Yeah,
you're a weirdo.
You're a weirdo. For sure, a weirdo. Squirrel, weirdo.
Squirrel dog. Right. Okay. Well, I think we got one more video here. It's probably a good message to end the content portion.
Hello. I'm here to remind you that the only thing keeping you from achieving all your dreams and having all of the things that you've ever wanted is probably money.
Probably.
That's it. Just lots of money.
Yeah.
So if you could just get lots of money, you could probably
do everything you want.
Have all that stuff that you wanted.
Yeah. What's his name? Rodney.
Okay, just go get a bunch of money somewhere.
I didn't catch it, but I
think about
recorded
that
it.
for a while. Have
You
a
start
super
doing that.
freaking awesome day and stuff.
Have a freaking awesome day and stuff.
Or you could just decide to be happy anyway and don't need all that stuff, and then the money's not all that important. But
it's a valid message, but
otherwise,
it's still a catch too. You know.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Like the thing, like, be happy with what you got. Well,
Mm-hmm.
like I get the sentiment behind the statement.
Right.
But if you're incarcerated in a fucking whatever for no reason,
Right.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, oh, be happy with it. Just be happy with what you got.
Be happy with what you got, you know?
No, fuck you, dude. Like, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yes. There are situations in
Don't
which
settle.
you should not settle.
You know?
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. But then there are also situations in which you have to realize how blessed you are, for lack of a better term.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, and it is good to acknowledge what you have.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
Don't just accept where you are by any means ever. You know, like
Absolutely not. But for real though, I mean, he isn't wrong. Like, the root to most of our problems is a lot of money.
Right. Yeah. If you had a bunch,
And if
no
you know,
problems.
like and share this video.
But you would have problems. You know what I mean? Even if you had a pile of cash.
Yep. More money, more problems. That's
Something
what they say.
still fucking be
Yeah.
a crawl, you know.
Oh yeah, there would be something else that comes up. It's always something else. Like, that's what I'm like trying to like realize in this life, that like if you're content, if you can be content with what you have right now in the moment, then you'll be okay, because like even as you strive for more, it only creates more problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain in a way, but like, I mean, obviously you want to strive to be better and do more and all that kind of shit. But like, if you're like looking for stuff that's like totally, completely out of reach, it's just like, it just creates more stress.
It's the old adage, man.
Yeah. Be realistic.
Remember the old story about a little bird? He's flying around and it's freezing.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't
And
think
he's
I've
about
ever
to
heard of this
die.
story.
He's about to die. And a fucking cow shits on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's fucking in the shit. And he's all warm now because the shit's warm.
Right.
And he gets happy and he starts tweeting. The fucking coyote hears it, comes over, digs him out of the shit and eats him.
Okay.
And the moral is, everybody that shits on you isn't necessarily your enemy. Everybody that helps you out of shit isn't necessarily your friend.
Okay.
And if you're warm and happy, keep your fucking mouth shut.
I have never heard that, but I have a feeling this is going to get clipped out and be put on Facebook one of these days.
It's a story, man. I learned it somewhere.
Well, okay. Actually, that's a pretty good adage, or I don't know what you call it.
Fable, maybe fable.
Yeah. Fable.
Feels like a fable.
Yeah. Actually, not that bad.
I don't even know where I learned it. Honestly.
You're warm and happy. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Fucking shut up.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna shut up because I'm warm and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the N word and the C word had a baby and it was raised by all the bad words for Jews.
I don't know if that actually fit the moment, but that's what I hit.
Yeah, well. It is a great moment in TV.
Yes, it certainly is. All right, well, that's all the content we have. You got anything else for tonight? You got anything else you want to talk about? I can't hear you. What? There. What? Say
Dude,
what?
I don't know. That just muted. I did not touch that, and it
You
just
didn't touch it at all?
muted.
Oh wow.
Like the cursor was over it, but I didn't touch my. I didn't.
I didn't do it either.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's all good.
But no, there was something I was gonna say earlier, and I can't fucking remember now.
Should have wrote it down.
I should have. I got a book here and everything.
Yeah. Next time, I was hoping Claudette would be here because I had a game. I have a new game to play, but I kind of think we need kind of 3 people at least.
I have a new thing. Next, at some random point, I'm going to ask Claudette, do you want to be mad?
Okay.
This is going to be a new thing. I've got a bunch of them.
Okay.
The first one I'm going to use is women wouldn't be able to vote if men didn't give them the permission to.
Right. That is true.
You know, it is always like I'm not even a woman. And I get how that's infuriating.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. It is actually kind of infuriating as the man who has a daughter and
Yeah, but it's the truth
girlfriend
of
he
the
loves.
situation. Like I don't care.
It is. It is
They
definitely.
lobbied and whatever. Well, still, at some point, the men said, "Okay, let's let them vote."
Fine.
You
Okay,
know?
fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. You can have a voice if you want. Fuck it.
Because the fact that what should really make you angry is voting doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. We know, Dan. We know.
It doesn't. So
Yeah.
it's double infuriating.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely should be, for sure.
Or maybe I should put it as men's vote don't count because we give women the right to vote.
I don't know if that's really equates either.
Oh no, it's so what would make her angrier? This is the test audience.
I don't know. It's a good question. We'll have to have her watch this and find out, won't we?
Yeah. Whatever it said to say at the time, because that's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's fucking hilarious. Either way.
I am smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Oh, bro. All right. Well, I think that's it for afterthoughts, huh?
Hey, yeah, it was a great night, man.
Yeah, it was.
I appreciate it. Bill's got a huge game tomorrow. This is like enormous.
Who they playing?
Kansas City.
Ooh, yeah, that is a big one.
Yeah, undefeated.
That's a hard one to pick, too.
And they take us out every year.
I
On
know.
top of that. But listen,
that's a hard one to pick, though.
Listen, we haven't been 8-2 since 1993.
Right.
But still, if we have a hope of getting into the Super Bowl, we have to beat them. Like, not just now, but later. Like, the postseason, we got to face them again.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, this is time to fucking put them in their place, especially undefeated. If we could give them their first loss, oh my fucking god!
Right.
Like you won't be able to deal with me if that happens, Rick. Like I don't know what I'll do because I've never experienced it in my life.
Right.
I remember 1993. I do the last Super Bowl.
I hear you, man. I wish I had the freaking excitement you had right now with my team. They were supposed to be that great too this year, but they kind of suck.
Yeah, I know. And listen, I was gonna apologize to you for taking Cole.
No, no.
Whatever.
Do not apologize.
Done shit. He has done shit.
I know. I was hoping he would actually.
hurt.
I was really hoping he would go there and do some fucking shit, dude. But
yeah, I appreciate that, but
it didn't fucking happen.
he didn't fucking. He's dropped 2 passes, 2 big passes. Bang.
Yeah, he was good last year, man. He was really good last year, man.
Dude, he's not used to Allen. He's not used to the fucking
for
fat
sure.
throw, you know, and that's
But
what
I'll
it
tell you
was. You can see him bounce off him, you know, like
right. I'll tell you what. Every week since that, a couple months ago, we all picked every game. You know what I'm saying? The betting. Been doing that every week, and the closest I got twice was being off by 2 games. But the closest I was off was being off by 2 games, but both games were by 2 points each. So it's literally 4 points
right.
off.
It's so close. Yeah, right. I get it, man.
So close to winning thousands of dollars, dude. But I do it every week, and I pick the Bills to win every week. And this one will be tough to choose, actually.
Dude. Like, listen, I bought that jersey I told you about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got $100 bonus bets through Fanatics.
Okay. Yeah.
Something, some one of them things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And half of me wants to just put it all on the Bills, but I'm probably just gonna put half of it on the Bills, you know.
Yeah.
Because dude, it's tough. Like I'm praying, I'm hoping, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm one of them fans that like I need to give 100% energy.
They are due for a loss, man. I don't care how undefeated they are. Patrick Mahomes is playing like shit.
Oh,
He hasn't played good at all.
Dude, and we've got a good coaching staff. They've
Right.
studied their games, man.
Right.
Like,
What I'm saying
these
though is like Patrick Mahomes has played like shit all season. He has more fucking interceptions than he does touchdowns. At least he did the last time I checked. But the crazy thing about it is, and they're undefeated, but fucking the crazy thing about it is you look at fucking Burrow over in Cincinnati and he's stat wise phenomenal. But their fucking season sucks just like fucking our season. The Browns.
I get it.
Man.
And that's the thing, man.
It's like
it takes a whole, and everybody talks about like
quarterback. But this is the proof that it takes a fucking team, man.
No, it doesn't. And that's the thing about the Bills, man, is we've always had a great defense. And that's half the fucking game, man. It's more than half when they're intercepted and pick six and back, you know.
Yeah. That
Like,
becomes
that's huge.
offense.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been a Bills fan so long that the hope actually hurts me.
Yeah.
Dude,
you're talking to a Browns fan,
yeah,
dude.
I get, yeah. You get
I know how you feel, man.
I know.
I know how you feel.
I don't know how many more seasons I've
The
got.
thing is, though, is at least you have like your teams. You have teams that have been good. You know what I'm saying? Over the last 40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to go back 60, 70 years for fucking the Browns that have been fucking relevant. And then our team leaves and then they go and win the fucking Super Bowl, dude. Like, fuck, like, dude, nobody is hurt more than a fucking Cleveland team, man.
Yeah, fair enough. I give you props, and I always root for the Browns, man.
Yeah. I try to every time. I mean, I'm same with Bills, you know. I get what you're saying.
I get it. But I don't know. Rick, this is a special
No, I get
time.
it. I get it. No, I know. I'm rooting for you, man. That's
Last
where
time-
my stock is in on the Bills now, dude. What are you talking about?
Last time the Bills were 8-2, I was 14 years old.
Yeah. Good
That's
stuff,
a couple
dude.
years ago, man.
Good
a couple
stuff.
years ago.
And you want to know what that means? That even if you lose tomorrow, it's not that big a deal.
No, it's not. It doesn't end the season. I get that, but to take Kansas City off of their fucking win streak would be fucking
Beautiful. When's this game?
fucking God. Like
Is
I
this 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock?
4:25.
All right, I might have to watch this game.
Dude,
I'm gonna put money on it. I gotta put some money on it.
Do it.
I don't know who I'm going. I mean, I put money on every game every week because I just pick the 12, 11, 13 pick parlay, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Each
right.
game, down the list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that one day.
You
Dude.
know,
I've been so close, I'm
honestly,
gonna hit it.
I don't
I'm gonna hit
know
it.
because I haven't done this before. I'm just learning this whole betting on the game shit.
Yeah, so am I, dude. I've lost more than you fucking know. But here's the thing: I've only put $25 into it, and I've gotten all the way up to $100. I'm down to like $50 now.
Yeah.
So I haven't put any more money in it.
You put $25 into it. You are already ahead of what I lost in high school on the 4 Buffalo Super Bowls.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
You know, betting against classmates. There was no app or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I lost so much money. Like all my allowances.
It's
many
okay.
allowances.
It's okay. Like freaking
it
Bills
will
are doing awesome. The Browns might suck, dude, but I mean, I know you don't really follow basketball, but the Cavs are freaking rolling, dude.
Then do it.
Freaking like, I don't know, 13-0 last time I saw. I don't know what they did tonight. I don't know if they won tonight or not. I don't know if they played tonight.
Hey, you watched Tyson fight?
No, I didn't watch it, but I saw the result.
Yeah, it's so sad. So sad.
Not really sad. Dude's old, man.
I know. Why would you get the ring?
Money.
Right, yeah, 20 million.
Money.
Yeah, that's why I'd get in there too. But like he has built his reputation on being a killer, and he just showed he's fucking old. And now
he is old though.
Listen, say yes, and I understand that.
He was in a win-win situation. He wins it, and he's still the best boxer ever. He loses it, and he's just got all that fucking cash, and it doesn't really matter because he's old, and he's got that excuse.
What did they pay the other guy to get in the ring? That's what I want to know.
I have no idea, but
because it was always.
But he's been boxing, man. It's not like I know he's a YouTuber, but it's not like he hasn't been boxing.
He is a fucking awesome athlete.
He's a boxer.
I'm not taking that away from him, man, at all. I'm just saying, usually, like, the fights used to be like Tyson would kill them.
Yeah.
And they would make more than Tyson.
Yeah.
To get in that ring,
Right.
And I bet Tyson made more this time to get in the ring than that other guy made.
I don't know. I mean, I can probably look it up, right?
Maybe.
What's his fucking name?
I don't know. Guy that fought Tyson last night.
Dude, how much did? And the first thing that comes up is Mike Tyson make.
Right.
Jake and Mike make. Jake Paul. Hold on. Let's go to the first link because you got to. Jake Paul got 40 million. Tyson got 20, according to this article.
Wow. Tyson must need money.
Yeah, he needs money. What do you mean?
Yeah, they're not making any more fucking. What are the movies? Fucking.
Yeah. What's it called?
Hangover.
Hangover. Yeah. How could we forget that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not making any more of those, and it's been a long time since he's fought.
Needs something, and fucking 20 million. Can you imagine 20 million? Can you imagine waking up tomorrow morning and having $20 million?
Nope.
What the?
Absolutely not. Could you imagine waking up tomorrow morning and having 40 million and winning a fight against Tyson?
No. Oh my God, he's a god now. He is. He is.
Oh yeah, people are going to want to take him out for sure.
Well, good.
He's got a fucking target on his back
right
for
now.
sure.
He's fucking there.
But that's what he wants. That's what you want to be.
Right,
where
but
you want to be.
He's going to go. Now he's going to go to where they're paying the other guy more than him.
Yep.
To get in the ring with him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking stupid system, but dude, I ain't getting in the ring with him without anything less than a fucking M16.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. All sports are this system, man. Like it's almost as if none of these guys should be making the money they're making. None of them.
No, they should not be at all. There are people starving, and you're making $60 million for punching somebody in the face. Give me a fucking break.
Right.
That's what we are, though. This is America.
That's late stage capitalism for you. Whatever sells.
Yeah. Late stage. The next stage is the fun part, people.
No, it ain't.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know you say that because you got young kids, and I get it. I do.
Yeah. Not fun at all, bro.
Go make a compound.
It's okay, bro. No. I've already decided that any answer to any like fascist takeover would be like anarchy.
Yeah.
Especially in this surveillance state. Like you couldn't organize anything, so it would have to just be chaos. Anarchy. I'm with you now, Dan. I'm with you now. I've come to your conclusion. Chaos is anarchy is the answer.
It's the only way, but fact of the matter is they have a fucking Air Force. So it doesn't matter. We'll just be snuffed under the fucking carpet. And life will go on as they want it to go on.
Yeah, no.
There's no fighting it, man. There's none.
Okay, anarchy. First people we got to go after is the people with Buddy.
Hey, listen, I understand losing your mind and snapping over this shit, but stop shooting up schools, you dumb fucks.
Right?
Go into a police station that's shift change.
Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm
No.
just saying.
We're not advocating none of that, dude. No. Wait a second. No. We are still live right now. You know that, right? No. No.
care.
No.
I don't care.
Nope.
Listen.
No, I'm listening, but I'm not hearing you.
I hear these people.
Yeah, watch what you say there, bro. Man, you can't do
All right,
that.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
stop shooting schools, please. Yes, that's a good message. Good message,
I
Dan.
hear what you're saying. And I'm like, you fucking cowards. You know what I mean? Like, if you're really that mad, if you really want to go out and hail gunfire,
I get what you're
go
saying.
where nobody's armed, man. Go.
Okay.
Yes, and
Thank
again,
you. That's a very good
Haskins
elaboration.
is not advocating shooting up cops. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Please.
You're saying go to somewhere where they have
Where
it's equal.
somebody's shooting back. Yes.
Yeah, where it's equal.
Exactly. Like, yes. Don't. Oh my God. I don't get it. I just do not fucking get it.
Shooting range. That's I mean, that's an equal
Even
ground. Too.
grocery stores. You know, like these.
Yeah, that's
people,
stupid.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
Actually, that was the weekend we started all this. That happened in Buffalo.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, man. Just stop being cowards. I get it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm glad your message was that. I see where you're going now.
I'm glad you're over back,
I should-
Rick, because yes,
Maybe-
I get where I was psychotic for a second. But that's not what I meant at all.
Okay.
Everybody go shoot up a police station.
Yeah, we're not advocating that at all.
Oh, but if we did. Oh,
Yeah.
if we did.
If we did, we're in trouble. Next time it happens, oh well, they started out asking Haskins from over
Haskins told him to do it.
Yep. They told us to do it. I mean, so we did it. And we'd be the one, you know. Yeah. Although you have all these other shows out there that say worse shit and get people to do way worse shit. And yep, we're the ones who fucking the small little internet show that does
you can't
nothing.
say that. This whole fucking episode is going to be muted because of what I just said.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows? That's still a possibility. We have no idea.
All right, fair enough. Oh, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
Okay.
It's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea to hold that
I'll
back.
tell you later.
Yeah. Got me off the air, right?
Yeah. I will.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think it's apparent that yes, we have lost Claudette for the night.
Yeah, she's gone.
Mm-hmm.
She gone.
She didn't stick around for any afterthoughts, not even for 5 minutes. Jeez. What do you know? What do you know? All right. Well, are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You got anything else to
You
say?
good?
Anything else to go?
Nothing I'm going to say on the air.
Okay. Yeah. It's about that time to end the show. It's 1:00. We did pretty good tonight, man. All right. I love you.
Love you.
Take another freaking drink. You have yourself a wonderful night. Rest of the night. Morning, I guess.
Yeah.
And we will see you next night or next month for Merry Atheismus.
Atheismus.
I see, even I get it wrong. Merry Atheismus.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
talk after we get disconnected.
No, okay. It'll come back. It'll go through the outro and then we'll come back. All right. We'll see y'all later. Everyone have a good time. Catch us out
Peace
next
out,
month.
bitches.
And we will see you next month. Later.
All right, we're going to call this one Sunshine. You're my sunshine, only sunshine. Make me happy. Skies are gray, never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love you, but don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, dreamt I held you in my arms when I woke, dear. I was mistaken, and I hung my head, and I cried, never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Sunshine, only sunshine, make me happy. Skies are gray, never know. Two is for you, oh no. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. I'm my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray, never know.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
AskinHaskins.com